Hi. Leaning into the imaginary microphone. Hello. Hi. 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 Okay, I feel like that's a fair volume. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Halloween weekend. I'm going to say that so many times tonight. I already know. It's just too much fun. But hi, Chelsea Endure, 214th Seltzer. Hello. Hi, Wigfoot. I love the little Halloween swooner. I'm so glad that we got our Halloweemotes in for like the last week of the month, the official Halloween weekend as well, which is pretty cool. I think next week there's still some Halloween things going on, but I feel like most people are doing stuff this weekend, so that's why we're doing stuff this weekend too. And Wigfoot into our 663rd Seltzer. We're getting close. I'm here for cocktail. Hell yeah. Well, boy, am I here to provide. we got a lot of ingredients here. Everything that you see here and a little bit more will be used today. So we'll do what you will with that information. And Mads, hi, and thank you for the kind words. As always, truly enjoy a 336 Seltzer E. And thank you for watching 10 streams in a row. My God. And Giselle, hi. Did you just give all the... Oh my God. Oh wait. That was really nice. Did you just... I'm so confused. Mads went all in. Did you just grant the same amount of points that Mads just won? Also, Chelsea, thank you for watching 3 streams in a row. And hi again. Chingshin, hi. And Giselle enjoy 473rd Seltzer. I gotta claim my own Seltzy as well. I am stoked. Noodles, enjoy your 4th Seltzer. Happy 3 stream. Happy 3 stream. 3 is just E backwards and in a different font. Also, Johnny enjoy your 595th Seltzer. Whew, we got stuff today. And Jingshin, enjoy your 17th Seltzer. It is so good to see y'all. I am so excited. We got plenty of goodies in store for us today. I made sure to eat so much before this. I'm gonna fill myself up. I'm gonna slow down anything that could possibly happen here. I'm gonna put as many barriers as possible. But yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna make some cool drinks today. Hopefully they taste good. And you know what? I think they're gonna look cool even if they don't taste good. But I think they're gonna taste good. I have hope. This is gonna be honestly our star ingredient today is the blue curacao. Curacao? I looked up how to pronounce it. And it was a 37-second video where they didn't get to it until second 30... Oh no, it was a 39-second video, and they taught you how to pronounce it at 37 seconds. So, unfortunate that it's fine. I don't need those 37 seconds back. But yeah, I'm really excited. Let this lady be. Hi, hello, Lady B. I'm here for the cocktail. Before, when Wigfoot was like, "I'm here for the cocktail," I almost responded. Being like, "Which one?" You're going to what yourself up? What did I say now? I don't even remember. Phil. Oh yeah, I definitely said Phil. Yeah, that's what I'm using for my Halloween cocktails with B, along with like purple gin and stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be the key to getting our bluish purpley beverages. We got stuff. We got blue stuff. We got red stuff. There's Aperol. Do we have Aperol? I think one of these recipes is Aperol, and it has to. Everything that I have here we're using. We have this Sambuca. Yeah, this is like a black Sambuca. It's last time I think we're using this. You'll see how we're using it. That's gonna be possibly the last one we make. We'll be using this. We got some cognac. We got some vanilla stuff, some coconut stuff, some regular stuff, some glittery stuff. I'll put the glittery stuff with the other ingredients we're gonna be using today too. And yeah, we also got some special glasses tonight, which I'm really excited for. I'm excited to use them. Some of these I haven't used ever before, so yeah. So you're drinking everything on the table, right? Unfortunately, yes. Like these quantities too. This is actually my last stream ever. Speaking of tables, how's Table going? So well. I love her. She's not only that, like, you know, she was built as an extendable table, a table that was meant to be contained and then just like taken out whenever she was going to put it to use. But she's just perfect every single day. So I just leave her out and half expand it, and she fits perfectly there. So if I ever need to put her away, there's a spot for her where she fits when she's compressed. But I mean, she's just beautiful. She really adds she adds more warmth to the apartment, and it makes me really happy. I love her. I'm looking at her right now. She's there. She's now in the background of streams. She's just, everything is just significantly better now that she's here. So yeah, she's a versatile little lady. Sorry, versatile lady. I'm adding words again. I didn't even start drinking. Here's the thing. Okay, we need to remember my existing behavior prior to consuming anything that's on this table today, because there are going to be things that I might do in terms of like stuttering or replacing words or like adding words into messages that I just do naturally. Unfortunately, but naturally. And then we're gonna be like, oh, look, it's already kicking in. But I can assure you, it will not be kicking in that quickly. I actually made sure that we have separate glasses for every drink we're making today. Kind of. Actually, the first two drinks we might use this glass right here. We'll see. We got options, but that way I don't have to finish a drink in order to have another. But we actually might have to do that for the first two drinks. So, just don't worry about it. It's all fun and games. Yeah, I think so too. This is a cool little shaker thing here. It's got a bunch of little like recipes and stuff on there. It shows you how to make different drinks. Whatever. Oh, sorry. I think it's whatever's pointed to up here. I think theoretically like shows you like all the ingredients that you would need in it. I think it's gonna be neat. But yes, should I put my cooler in a fancy little glass to match you? Ooh, I mean, I think that drinking something out of a fun glass or using a cool straw or a neat little spoon when you're eating things makes the experience significantly better. So I won't tell you what to do, but I would do it if you're like looking to spice things up a little bit with excitement. I also know I missed some. Wait, where's my mouse? Did I lose her? Oh no, I lost her. I think if I don't use her for a few minutes, she gets a little lost. At least when she's far away. I'm just gonna have to plug her in. Don't worry, we're all still here. I'm actually just a voice now. I am going to be Danny Phantoming this stream, which means there will be moments where I do go ghost, which is, right now is one of those moments. And suddenly I'm back, just like that. It's incredible. Hi, Faye. How are you today? Did I miss it? And Trash Panda, enjoy your 53rd seltzer. Hello, happy Friday. How are you today? How are you all doing today? I don't think I asked you. I didn't tell you about my day either. I might get myself a little drink. Today was off. Oh, today was off, so off? Did I say that correctly? If that's a full word, like as is, that I like that. I've never seen that before. It could also be a typo, but it could also be a real word. I doubt myself more than anything else. Well, if you do, I hope you enjoy it. And if you do make something that you want to share, let me know what you end up making. If you even want to share any pictures, if any of you do end up making anything tonight, it does not have to be an alcoholic drink by any means. Whether you serve yourself something from a can, a soda, a seltzer, a water, a juice, whatever your heart desires, feel free to cheers with me tonight as we make our way through these. But yes. I hate Aperol, I cannot lie. I don't care to spell it right. I tried so many times, it's over, it's okay. I don't even know. I think you got it. No, you didn't, but it's fine, because I would have, I believed you. I mean, like, I would have written it that way too. Aperol Spritzes, I feel like, do I enjoy them? It's weird because, like, most of these bottles, by the way, I've had since last year's stream. I got them for last year's stream, and then I just didn't need to buy anymore because I don't touch them. I literally bought them for stream and then I haven't touched them. They've just been sitting there. This has barely been used for anything. This hasn't been used for anything. The Aperol hasn't been used for anything. This is what I used for the Pash Star Martinis. Yeah, none of these are sponsored, by the way. This is just what we have. This is what we have available, Actually, I'll leave you here. This is my little control center. Oh my God, stay safe out there. Remember to stay hydrated if you can. It's gonna make you feel a lot better. I'm also drinking my mate right now because I do need a little bit of energy because it is nighttime. I have water, but I can pretend it's alcohol. Even just as water is perfect. It's perfect just the way it is. I'm making food too. What are you making? Did you eat proper meal? Oh yeah, I made sure to eat. I had a lot of empanadas right before this. I scarfed down a ton of empanadas. I ate the last cookie. I mean, we still obviously have all the cookie dough and stuff. I ate Cot today. My God, later at some point, I need to show you Cot, what it looked like on its finals. I believe, I'm not gonna lie to you, I put Cot out of its misery. That thing was not, it was done. it was just begging to be eaten already. It could not last another day. It was looking rough, but it tasted amazing, and I thanked them for it. I'll send to pick my silly little cooler in a fancy glass later as a digital cheers. Wonderful. Do I have a cheers? I think I have a sip. Do I have a sip? What is this? Okay, yeah, I have a sip command. So when we're drinking our bevies, when I'm sipping mine, if y'all want to take a sip, you could sip a virtual seltzer. That's kind of something. I should have made it more customizable. I haven't touched that command in a while, but we do have some fun little neat tricks up our sleeve for today's stream, and I'm excited to use them. I got to revive some of the stuff from last year, and I touched them up a teeny bit. My puppies would be very interested in your stream. I've opened a 65-inch TV. Oh my God. But hello to the pepperonis. Hello. Y'all are adorable. Oh, I haven't heard the song in forever. I used to hear people doing covers of the song on TikTok all the time. It was really fun. It was really catchy. Honestly, I'm kind of into tonight's playlist. Anyway, but hi puppies. Unless you're over there. I don't know if you're here, if you're over there, if you're over there, but either way, hello. And I'm talking to you directly, and you're doing great. Yeah. Can I complain for a sec? Sure. What do I have here? Oh, I have my mate. Every time someone says empanada, it makes me think of how I could have gone to Empanada Mama when I went to New York last week. Don't worry, that place is open, I think 24/7. I believe. I don't know if they're all that way or a couple that I've seen that are just open all the time. So I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, what is caught? Because I heard something else and I spit out my drink. Oh my God. Caught is an emote that looks like this. Let me see. It might. I can probably do. It's all. If you have 7TV installed, then you'll see it. But it looks like that. It looks like this. That was it. And when we made our Halloween cupcakes, we decorated one of them and we drew Caught on it. But I left the cupcakes out at room temperature because they could be at room temperature. The downside of it is that the designs. See, again, if I do that after I drink, that's just me. It's not the drink. The designs on all the frosting that we made. At room temperature, they didn't really hold in place. They kind of melded into each other a little bit, I would say. It's a pretty. I'm not in the hottest kitchen ever, but it's pretty warm in here. I'm not gonna lie to you. And so every day, the Caught cupcake just started to look a little bit more worn down, to say the least. Like it maybe lost the night of sleep. But yes. Also, Noodles, I'm half asleep and emotionally drained, so if I leave without saying it. Hello? Oh my God, that scream scared me. If I leave without saying goodbye, I'm gonna say it right now. No worries at all. Did you change the color of your username? Are you wearing something different today? And also, of course, no worries at all. If you fall asleep, never a need to say bye. They're always appreciated and loved. But at the end of the day, come and go as you please. Whatever's most comfortable for you. 6-hour shift tomorrow, alone for the first 5. Oh wow. Which means mandatory 30-minute within the last hour. Is that when someone else starts? So it's from 1 to 7, you're alone from 1 to 6 on a Saturday. That's wild, they're leaving you alone on a Saturday from 1 to 6 on Halloweenish weekend. I mean, I don't know if it's any busier. I mean, I could see, would I get chocolate on Halloween? I mean, yeah, actually that's exactly what people do on Halloween. But hopefully it's not too busy and hopefully it's not overwhelming. I almost had a third one in there, but I mushed it into just a little little chest motion. Butter-based icing tends to do that. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the strength of English icing, and that's exactly what that was. I'll show you the pictures. I have a photo. I'll share it. I'll share it on. Can I pull it up on here? I might be able to. It was rough. It was rusty. But I'll. Every time I look at this, it scares me. But hold on, I'll pull it up on stream. All right, this is gonna be I don't even know if this is gonna work. We're gonna try though. Right here, and here, and there, and then, and then change my hair. So I changed the color. Ooh, does your username color match your hair? Also, did any of y'all do anything today? Or any of y'all doing anything this weekend for Halloween, perchance? While I get this up and going, I am missing, where are you? Right here. God, this is scary. All right, let's see. Oh wait, am I able to? Oh, I don't know if I can. I mean, I kind of can. I gotta just click a bunch of buttons over here. Yes. This was caught on its final day. I figured if we're gonna take the stream down for it, I might as well show you the final result here. Pardon my J key. No, your J key is pardoned. It's free to commit crime again or something. My hair is mostly black, but it looks like a dark green, so that's really cool. I mean, it's very in season. But yeah, so this is this was the cupcake that was begging to that was just begging to be put out of its misery. I believe it's seen just about everything one can see. That's all. That's basically it. But anyway, all right. Look at that. Everything's working again. suddenly everything's fine now. I might try to dress the also Congaries to Johnny and Wigfoot on 5,500 points each. Dracula from Monster High, but red and black instead of pink and black. But it'll be hard to find stuff for it on such short notice. What would you need? What would you need for like what don't you have that you would need to like pick up? Do you think? Draculaura. Is that the name of the character from Monster High? I've like seen all the Monster High, like people, but I don't remember any of the names. I never watched Monster High. I just like know of it. Like I've just like culturally everything except the wig. Ooh. Okay, so you need everything except the wig. So you're saying you have the wig. Interesting. But I feel like maybe you could do something makeshift. But I get it is kind of hard to find stuff on short notice. Would you wear this to anything, or would it just be something to wear like on Halloween? Because if so, then I guess you have until Wednesday. But I think it was actually saying "kill me." If you did move up close to the cupcake, you could hear it begging to be eaten, like desperately. It was rough. But again, it tasted great, so the cupcakes kept. The cupcakes kept. The family's being the mystery gang from Scooby-Doo. My husband is being Scooby. That's so cool. Which one are you being? I don't think I have any costumes this year. I keep telling myself that like I'll prepare ahead of time, whatever, but I don't think I'm going to any Halloween events this year. But I do think that I will be watching some Halloween movies. So mate and cocktail. This is gonna be what keeps me going tonight. I did not make this until right before stream, and I was like, well, I need it. I spent a lot of time walking around today just picking up some final ingredients. I was running the errands for stream, and but I'm really happy with what we ended up. What we ended up with, at least. I think it's gonna be good. I can't wait. We are making this an annual thing. I mean, is it officially an annual thing if we did it last year and we're doing it again a year later-ish? I feel like that's annual. I mean, like it literally is annual, but like, can I call it that? Like next year? Or can I call this one our annual Halloween cocktail special? As long as the outfit makes sense to me, it's good enough. All right, yeah. So I would say you have like, I feel like you still have until like Wednesday, or Thursday then. I forgot that Halloween's on Thursday, not Wednesday. Yeah. Velma, ooh, that's gonna be so cool. I love like Scooby-Doo, just like Scooby-Doo costumes. Scooby-Doo cosplays are really cool. Like I've seen a bunch of different like variations, different groups of friends. Like I've seen like this like online before. It's cool. It's cool to have enough people to do at least. I feel like if you have at least 3 people, then you can do so much with it. I remember this all, like I've heard this a ton growing up. Did they play this? Did I hear this as just like the theme song, or did I hear this just as like promo for it? I don't remember now. I posted a photo of my dog in Discord watching the stream. Wait, I want to see. I don't know if I can pull it up because I'm scared I'm going to nuke the stream again, but I'm going to look at it from my phone. You know, that hasn't happened in a long time. But I'm still hopeful. Where are we? Oh, okay, I'm thinking. So if I look to the left side of the screen, which is there, hi, hello, hi, does that work? Oh no, probably like over there. Well, I gotta do it, okay. There, that's me waving hi to the puppy. I like how the puppy's looking back at the camera though. Is that your bevy? Oh, you're so cozy. I'm gonna get cozy tonight, I think so. Although I'm probably gonna be up honestly with this. I can't wait to serve people divorce papers in a Velma costume on Thursday. It's 11/11. 11/11. Yes. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Is that actually what's happening? Is that part of what you do? I'm not gonna lie. That's really funny. I mean, like, I feel like that would be such. It's one of those things where it feels so like just wild that like you can't help but laugh. But honestly, it's a holiday to dress up. It's a holiday to dress up. I keep moving my arms out. Maybe I'm just stretching. Maybe I'm just reaching for the walls of my apartment. Oh, I might need to turn on my AC a little bit. Damn, I've really been walking today. I could feel it in my knees. Honestly, the knees are gonna be either better or worse oh my God. Speed!
21 months T. Does this make me a vet? An OG perhaps?
Truly, thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you, Speed, for the resub. 21 months. 21 months. I mean, yeah, that's, you're almost at 2 years. My God. Thank you for being here for almost 2 years, for 21 whole months. Thank you so much for resubscribing, for using your Prime here. I hope you enjoy the next month of emails and no ass and emotes and no ads. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. That was really kind of you, and I hope you're well. How are you doing today? I'm a process server, and I repossess stuff. Got it. Oh yeah, so you really are gonna be serving people divorce papers in a Velma costume. That's gonna make a great story for that. I mean, it's gonna be a little rough, I think, at first. I don't know anything about this. I have not been in this position, but I feel like maybe it'll be a little rough at first. But like when they are with like their friends at a sleepover or a bar or something one day in the future, and they're like, you'll never guess how it happened. And I was like, you meant which? That's really funny. Honestly, I commend you for dressing up on the job for this too. That's incredible. Velma's serving you. It is what it is, but super cool. God, necessary again. This mate honestly hits. I am going to need to serve myself some seltzer today. I'm really excited for the variety of drinks we're going to be making. So I curated this. There were a couple different options that we had. I curated the selection for today to each contribute. Each drink has something that I would say is unique to it. That is the reason why it was put in. None of these drinks are like just like another version of the same thing. They all have a characteristic to them that made me put them in tonight's selection. I was thinking, how am I gonna do this every year? At some point I'm gonna run out of drinks. Because even when I was going through different videos of different like Halloween cocktail recipes, I was seeing there were some creators that I watched the video from this year and I'm like, wait a minute, I recognize these recipes because I watched the video last year and they basically did some of the same things. But I think we got enough options, especially because I'm not, we're making between 4 and 5 drinks tonight, which theoretically does not take a lot of time. But knowing us, it will. In Canada, you have to be separated for a year. Oh, so generally not a surprise. Got it. I didn't know that. So they're just kind of waiting for it to happen, and then one day Velma just shows up at your doorsteps and is like, all right, today's the day. Sign right here, and there, and there, and then call here. And then I'll just take a check, make it out to Velma. What's Velma's last name? Do. No, that's Scooby's last name. And how many of these will you be finishing? And why aren't you in uniform? I'm thinking. I think I have to finish the first one. That's the problem. The first two, but I can't change the order. The order that I'm doing these in is also it's also very specific. Like I did it. It's very intentional. That's what I meant to say. Maybe I'll pour the first one. Maybe the first one can theoretically be in another glass as well. So maybe I don't need to do it in this glass. The second one has to be in this glass. The first one, maybe the first one we could do in a different glass. Dinkley, Velma Dinkley. That's a fun name. That's really fun to say too. Yeah. Jinkies, you just got served. What an idea, honestly, if I don't want to get fired. That's so funny though. I love this song. This is a song that everyone does, like the ghost, that old TikTok ghost trend. Old, it being like 2020. Hi, Robbie. I would eat all the cherries. I actually don't think I've ever had any of these cherries before. How do I pronounce these? Is it maraschino or maraschino? I feel like maraschino. I feel like when I see like the CH in that position, it just feels like maraschino. It could be neither, by the way. It could be a different, it could be option C, something else. But I don't think I've ever, are these just like, these are like the drink cherries. Maybe I have had them before. If I have though, I haven't had them in a very long time. But yes. My job is a lot less dramatic than people assume it is. I guess so. I mean, I guess if people are expecting this type of thing, then it's just more, you're just kind of, it's pretty straightforward. It's not like a surprise. It would be very dramatic if it was a surprise. I missed the police sirens of NYC. Do you hear? I think you're hearing the song. Because I don't hear police sirens. Although, again, the stream that we did, last kitchen stream that we did, I got muted for like 3 minutes because of police sirens in the background sounding like police sirens in a song. And I can't get over it. That's what we pronounce it at work. We have those covered in dark chocolate. Are these things incredible to eat on their own? They're so sweet. See, I thought that these, I mean, I don't know what to expect, but in my head, I'm like, these probably are going to be very intense, but they make sense in a cocktail, but maybe they're not very good as is, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I'm probably wrong. I moved to the woods. The police, and the police have high-pitched annoying sirens. And the firehouse has air raid sirens. Damn, those are definitely way more loud. Use the phonetic spelling of it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that. Maraschino? Maraschino. That's incredibly different than what I said out loud. Maraschino. Maraschino. Honestly, I could see that, maraschino. It was option C. Honestly, that was so far from what I said. That was option F. I should have looked that one up beforehand. I looked up what the proper, these are upside down, for lychee. I'm going to say lychee. That's what I've been seeing. People on Reddit seem to agree. They also have their qualms with, there's a lot, but I'm going to be saying lychee for these today. What else may I pronounce oddly? Curacao, lychee, maraschino. That's what we're going for. That's gonna be my best shot. Ooh, are we getting cozy and jazzy? Almost holiday-esque, but holiday-esque as in winter holiday-esque. We're basically all of the music. I mean, we've been listening to jazz, I would say. I think the music that we've been listening to this month on streams, especially for our kitchen streams, is going to be relatively similar to what we have for our December holiday ones. Machino. Is it machino? I feel like the SCH is kind of giving the vibes of the. I think the way you said it, the way you wrote it, looked good. Treat them as you would with olives. They have similar intensity. Okay, I love olives. I mean, I do like everything, I think. For the most part, maybe. So I feel like maybe they are going to be good. Maybe I'm being too harsh on them. I definitely will be eating one alone just to try it out. I got toothpicks. I wanted to get like fancy little swords, but I couldn't find them anywhere. I went to liquor stores and just alcohol shops, ones that were like a little bit larger too. And I was asked if they had toothpicks or little things to little stabbies, and none of them had them. I'm like, what kind of establishment is this? You have grenadine, which I think really is just to make drinks look pretty, but you don't have little stabbies or toothpicks. Also, hi Katie, enjoy our 414th seltzer. And hi, how are you? Happy Friday. Happy Halloween weekend. How are you today? I think I asked that just a second ago, literally a second ago actually. Well, more like 7, but who's counting? Me. I never know how to spell it. If it makes you feel any better, it's like Aperol all over again. We call them cordial cherries at work. Cordial? Cordial? Cordial. I want to say cordial. Because everything has to have a fancy branded name. So I never have to spell maraschino or however the fuck it's spelled. It's we're really playing with my ability to read tonight, aren't we? But I have to say it when I explain what they are. Interesting, maraschino. I hope you're cutting into that pumpkin and making it into a cup. We are. That is going to be our bonus cocktail today. We'll be cutting into that pumpkin and using it as a cup. The one thing is, it's a little bit of a process, but I think we can be efficient. I got tools. We've got tools, okay? This isn't just a me thing, this is us, like the show, or something like that. I'm doing well. It's our last night in Orlando, so I'll be looking at it. No worries at all. I hope you enjoy the last night of your trip. How exciting. But yes, we will be, that is the reason why I'm saving it as our last one, as our bonus one, is because I want to see that after 4 drinks, if we still have the motivation after 4 drinks to cut this pumpkin and turn it into a cup, hollow it out and turn it into a cup, then power to us, we will. And then I'll take all the insides, the guts, and I'll put them in the fridge, and then I'll handle them tomorrow, and we can maybe make something, or maybe in the next like 2 days, we can make a nice little food out of it. I said it before and I'll say it again. You're such a little weirdo and I love you even more for it. Aww. Aw, shucks. Why aren't you drunk yet? It's weird. I've like been breathing all of like this air, but like it hasn't been doing anything to me. I figured like just being around it would hit, but I guess I don't know. Maybe I actually need to like drink it, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'll try. I think tonight we'll figure it out though. Tonight's gonna be a learning experience for all of us. And Pablo enjoyed a 20-second seltzer, by the way. Let's go. I can't wait to see if you have all your fingers by the end of it. Me too. This might be our last stream with all 10 that I possess right now. Are my fingers still in pain? No, they're not. Oh wait, do I have a splinter? Or is that just callus? No, I'm good. I went climbing this week for the first time ever, and every time I washed my hands after that for like the next couple of days, it would burn. It would burn. I feel like probably like maybe, I don't know if they're like little like tears or what, just from like, I don't know, there's a lot of, I have no other word for this. There's a lot of like gripping rough rocks. And so I feel like my hand just needed a couple days to recover from that. But I feel like tonight we're good. We do have some lemons and limes that we will be cutting into, but luckily we're not zesting anything to my knowledge. And the only time I usually end up zesting some of my skin off is when I'm zesting a lime or a lemon. So I think we might be in the clear today. I'm missing a chunk of my pinky and I've been fine. Honestly, that does make me feel better, but also, actually, no, that's it. That helps, thank you. I feel more comforted, if anything. But yes, I do actually have tools. I have a pumpkin carving kit, but I don't think I'm gonna use that. I mean, I can use it to hollow it out. I think in terms of cutting off the top, I got some knives and we'll cut off the top and then I'll use a pumpkin carving kit that we didn't get to do our pumpkin carving stream. Maybe after we make our drink, we can carve a pumpkin. Or maybe I shouldn't be around blades by the time we've finished our 5th drink. Who knows? That's the beauty of streaming. You really never know where you'll end up, except Twitch, I do know where I will end up. I'm remaining responsible for the duration of the stream. And I will not do anything irresponsible. Yeah. Just gotta keep my disclaimer in there so I don't get sued or banned. I don't know which one's worse, honestly. Anyway, but yeah. But we do have a variety of colors of our drinks that are going to be happening today. I really do think this, like maybe this is like, so when I was looking at this and I was looking at the colors of the drinks that we're making, there's a little bit of purple going on. And it got me thinking about the food colorings that we've been doing. I was like, how do we get purple food? Because every time we've tried to make purple, I think we've done it with the frosting, we've done it with the tortilla, and I feel like we tried it with one other thing before, and like it never really hits. I feel like I just need to get other food coloring. I think like the four colored food coloring, the red, blue, yellow, and green, it just won't. You're just too limited. I thought that you could make any color with it. I was just wrong. Colors are way more complex than that. It's not as simple as my brain thought it was. It always looks kind of gray, exactly. So I think I just need to get like actual purple food coloring. Ooh, I saw a lot of, I didn't end up getting any of this because I don't think any of the drinks that I finally selected would have used it. But some of the drinks that I was looking at involved a like sugar rim, and you can use like the different colored sugar that they sell at grocery stores. I'd never seen these before. Like I just didn't know it was a thing. I feel like they take it out during during like this season maybe. Maybe they do during like Christmas time too. But particularly now, because it definitely wasn't there like a month ago. But the different colored like sugars, like they have like just a ton of them, and it was super cool. I almost got them just to have them in case we wanted to do something, but I also have a pretty bad habit of buying excessive resources food-wise for stream, and then not really using it at all. Well, to be fair, these were for stream last year, and here we are using it again a year later, so maybe. But I go shower, don't do anything fun or exciting until I get back. Sounds good, best of luck. Color theory is color theory, indeed. We will get started soon, though. It's almost 9:30. I do need to make sure that, I'm not gonna finish too late. And we're gonna try to space out the drinks a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Last year we did have some magical beverages though. We did have, we had a color changing margarita last year that I thought was pretty cool. We had something that looked like blood spilling like down the glass that I thought was pretty cool. I think I still have like the ingredients for those too. But I think we also have plenty of drinks available to us today, so maybe we don't need to dabble into those. I keep saying that I also want to do the same thing during like the holiday season. But I feel like the holiday season, last year we did it with hot chocolate. That was the other thing. When we did this in like this format of a stream with hot chocolate, I forget, sorry, how, have y'all ever had like 5 cups or 4 cups of hot chocolate? Especially like when they're like rich with like chocolate bars in them and stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot to do. And I didn't consider that when I made the hot chocolate. I didn't consider that. It wasn't until like 2 months ago that I started cutting down the ingredients and the output for streams. This is definitely one of the hardest ones though to figure out. I guess I technically, again, don't need to finish them, but still. I don't know. I also don't, I don't like to waste things, but at the same time, I want to know where I am. Wow. Honestly, it's kind of heavy from back here. It's like, I could feel it like kind of like dragging my face down, you know? Wow, it's kind of big. I feel like I need to like hold it up. Wait, there we go. Okay, that's better. Yeah. There we go. No? Yeah. Anyway, sorry. It makes it a little bit easier on the face. It's hard on the arms, but it's easier on the face. No, okay, I gotta let it down. It's fine. I could hold it up. I've been doing my my sniffle exercises this last month in preparation for the large stash I've known. And for any of you who don't know, you basically just you make sure to blow your nose once every hour, and then you do you take some good oxygen every 3 hours. You do some big sniffs, and it gets all your muscles over here going. Oh, look at that. The mustache is already gone. Maybe it was that powerful. But yeah, I do like my seaweed mustache. It reminds me of a salad that I had for lunch. Which is kind of funny because I honestly, I haven't had a salad for lunch at least in so long, but I think earlier this year I started discovering using hazelnuts and just other nuts in salads. And it was really good, and I was like, damn, I gotta start doing this for every meal. I got anything I make, I liked making a little side salad, and I became obsessed with making side salads in particular, with my meals, just to add a touch of color and just some additional textures and flavors to the meal. And I was obsessed with it for 2 weeks. And then I just stopped. I don't know what happened though. I can never tell if with these habits, because I don't think I ever don't, it's not I don't like them anymore. I feel I just stop making, I feel I just break the habits when something happens, an interruption, I'll go on a trip and then I'll come back and then I just don't pick it up again. Also, Lady B, enjoy your very first seltzer. Oh, it's your first one. Cheers. I'm gonna get myself some seltzer as well. We have my cup over here. Exactly. I'm gonna put this though back here, so now we don't have to deal with that. I am gonna pour myself probably one last mate over here, and then like I said, we'll get started soon because I do believe it is almost 9:30 right now, and we can start working on our first drink. I'm so nervous, but also excited. You know what we'll do? We can slow sip. Damn, 4 drinks and then cutting a pumpkin. Yeah, we'll be fine, I think. All right, mate is going to the side. Gonna grab my seltzer real quick. And then I'll walk you through what our first recipe of the night is gonna be. What does mate taste like? Mate tastes like, it's hard to describe. It's bitter. It is certainly bitter. For me, it's a very like shocking flavor. I mean, different mate has like different intensities in terms of like how strong the taste of it is. Some of them like feel a lot smoother. I don't know if you drink alcohol, you don't have to, but like, you know how like there are some drinks that like when it touches like your tongue, like your body takes a screenshot, and then other ones where like you just like, you might have a sip and you're like, oh wait, that was actually like that was pretty smooth. The same thing with mate. Sometimes there'll be like a shock factor, and sometimes it'll be like, ooh. But also, I think that if you've never had it before, all of it will be shocking. Versus if you are used to it like me, like I'm used to, I think mine's pretty strong. So like some of them just feel very soft for me. But it tastes like bitter. I don't even know. Like it's definitely a very, I think it's a pretty unique flavor. I mean, everything's a unique flavor. Like everything probably tastes like a particular, like pumpkin stuff tastes like pumpkin. But maybe I could associate pumpkin stuff with other things. Like usually like if something just like has a lot of sweetness, then you could lump sweet things together. Yeah, I don't know, but it's good. It's good to me. I think that I don't want to say like, oh, it's an acquired taste. I think that a lot of people when they first try it, they're like, okay, I don't really know how I feel about that. I've been drinking it for like many years, and so I think like I just got like used to it, and now I love it. But it is a very bitter taste. I know it doesn't really say like what it tastes like. That's just more part of the experience. But I will say I do think that it probably does not. It's something that after you like sip it, like once you like have like a sip of it, every time for me, like when I'm drinking mate, like I feel like my breath is like funky. Like I'm like, I call it, I mean, I think it's just the breath that you probably have after drinking mate, like just feels pronounced. I feel like a good smell for breath is usually either no smell at all, or then like maybe sometimes like someone could have like minty breath. But I feel like when I drink mate, I'm like, I don't want to be up close talking to people unless like I like, you know, do a quick like, you know, mouth brush or rinse or something, because I'm afraid. What is in mate? It's literally, it's just, it's yerba or sherba, depending on who you ask. It's just leaves. So let me show you actually, which we can do. Where are my buttons? Here we go. So I store my mate in here. It's just like leaves like this. Here mine's so there are different like cuts of it in a sense. Like some of them, like mine's like very like grainy, like really tiny little bits. There are others that like have like a little bit more like chunkiness, like have like stems in it, for example. Mine doesn't have any stems in it. I don't know what the difference is in terms of like what it does, what the stems do. Sorry, I just got little bits here. But essentially it's literally that and hot water. You just serve it a particular way, and then you use a straw that usually looks something like this. And this straw, you see it has holes over here. They're usually metal straws. And so the leaves obviously don't go in here. So you end up just getting like the tea, but you end up like sticking the straw, you know, in there, let's say. And then you have the leaves in there, and then you pour water, and then you just get your mate. Is it like, yes, yeah. I'm not afraid to sniff. I'm telling you, the mate breath is rough. The only reason, I think the reason why it's like distinct to me, the smell of like mate, like, or like the breath that can come with it, is because like my mom would drink mate growing up, like when I was growing up, and my mom would be the one to wake me up for school. So like I feel like I would just be like, I would associate just waking up in the morning, having to wake up early when you don't want to wake up, with like someone having mate. And so I think I just like, there's just no way out. It's kind of like setting like your favorite song as your alarm to wake up. Like you're just gonna end up hating the song. I'm at the age where everything makes my breath kick. Coffee makes my breath smell like shit, and my shit smell like coffee. So I have some questions. I don't know if I want to ask them though. Maybe I should just leave that. Maybe I should just leave it to the imagination, or maybe not even imagine either. Maybe I could just stick with the first half of that last sentence. The coffee makes your breath smell like shit. That could, fair enough. What do I think of coffee breath? I feel like coffee breath is good. I mean, I don't know. I don't drink coffee, like just because I'm at my quota for caffeinated beverages right now. But I feel like coffee breath, I mean, like the smell of coffee is good. So I feel like coffee breath is probably good. I don't know. Do y'all like coffee breath? Is there any like drink? I mean, I'm trying to think what else. Like if I have like a milkshake or like a protein shake, for example, I don't think it leaves me with like no, then I'll get peanut butter breath. So there are certain things that I feel like linger with their smell. I love the smell of coffee. So, and what about, I feel like, okay, so if you like the smell of coffee, I feel like you're not too fond of the coffee breath. I think for tea, are there any teas that I think would leave? I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think that mate breath is probably very, if anything, like if someone likes it, I feel like it's maybe a nostalgia thing. Like it's like a, ooh, fond. This reminds me of fond. I meant to say like they're fond of it, but I just said fond. Like of the ooh variety, fondue. Don't do the other reverse analysis of the two sentences. Yeah, I think we can, I'm gonna do my best not to think about it. I think for, what was I gonna say? But yeah, I think for mate, like maybe it's a familiar thing. Like someone's like, ooh, this smells like home, or this reminds me of my childhood or something. For me, like the taste of mate, I don't know, the taste of mate is like my sweet, like nectar of the day. Like it just pulls me. I think the preparation of mate also is what like I love. Like I like taking a moment out of my day where I need to dedicate like between 3 to 5 minutes. I could do it faster, but like 3 to 5 minutes where I'm pausing whatever I'm doing, usually, and I'll prepare my mate and like, I'm just like in the moment. It's meditative at that point. And love, enjoy 181st seltzer. And welcome in. Happy Friday. The way I almost did this stream on a Tuesday, which would have been really not great, I think. I feel like, so I don't drink very often, particularly because, I mean, just, I rarely drink. I never drink alone. I don't even consider this drinking alone. I feel like we're in company here. But also, I like to, well, there are two things. There's stream. I don't want to drink and then stream, because I like having control of things, which is kind of ironic right now. And then I also, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna like hit me in the morning, but sometimes I just feel a little bit different in the next day, and I'm like, damn, did I really need to do that? I like to wake up feeling fresh. But yes, I've claimed my seltzer, and now I must go. But good luck with the Halloween drinks. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. I'm glad you got to claim your seltzer, and lots of love to you. And thank you for watching 3 streams in a row. Happy 3 stream. A classic e-stream scenario. Excellent, excellent. All right, we'll get our first recipe ready right now. Right after quick bathroom break, E. I'm gonna E, and I think a raffle is gonna start in some amount of time. Where's my, oh no. All right, I'm changing my mouse settings. My mom drank coffee every day, and the smell of coffee waking you up was great. Sometimes I don't want to get out of bed, and I just think if I get up, I can make coffee, and that's what gets me up. Honestly, the mate also kind of gets me up out of bed, but yeah, I totally feel that. I really like, I mean, if coffee, like mate, I don't think smells like any, I mean, it's not like it doesn't smell like anything, but like coffee, like you can smell coffee from across the room. When it comes to like mate, like you can only like really like taste it, but in the same form, I would say, knowing that like if I'm like getting up, like knowing that I'm first gonna make my mate before doing anything else. Like if I'm like not trying to get up because like I don't want to do like the thing that I need to do when I get up, knowing that I have my mate first, like it just makes the experience so much better. It's nice. I like having like my drink. Like I like having like, I don't know. It's just like I'm glad that it exists. And I drink it twice a day. I used to drink it 3 times a day. I used to drink it in the morning right after waking up, and then right after lunch, and then in the evening time, like around like 6 p.m. I no longer do it after lunch, usually. The main reason was because when I went to work, I would drink some before work, or I would drink some as soon as I got to work rather. It depends on the day, but I would drink some as soon as I got to work, then I'd have lunch and I'd make a second one at work, and then I got home after work and I would make a third one. I don't know what that caffeine has done to my body, but lately, in the last like couple of years, I've just been doing 2 a day, just in the morning and then in the evening time. And it's nice. Like I said, it's 2 pauses in the day. I don't know what kind of routines y'all have, like if there are any like things that you do that are consistent every single day that are unrelated to any task like that, like any of your responsibilities. It's just like a thing that you do, whether like you like shower at the same time every day, like a midday thing, or you take a nap every day, or you serve yourself some coffee or some tea in particular. It's just like, I feel like it's a nice thing to have in your life. But all right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom because I feel like it's a good idea to do this before we start making drinks. And then when I come back, we will go through our first recipe and we're gonna get started with that. So first I must find this button, which I don't think you're gonna hear me as soon. Because I refuse to accidentally have y'all hear me pee. Okay. Hello. I'm back. Did you do anything fun without me? I'm actually about to get started. What are the odds? What are the odds? Actually, though, what are the odds? So I got all my lamate leaves here now. I'm just like, I'm trying to push them out of the way. I peed. That's true. Depends. Anyway. I didn't, not on stream. I went to the bathroom like a standard person, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. All right, I think we're ready to get started today with our very first drink, which hopefully I remember how to make these. I do have some notes, but I don't know. We also have links. Also, before, I guess, things keep coming up. A raffle's now live for 24,000 points. If you want to enter, type in exclamation join in the chat, you could possibly win some of them. If you don't know what I just said, there's a message in chat that says it too, kind of. It just says it differently than I said it. Exclamation point joining is pretty cool too. That one kind of works. The way that we got we got one of my bots to get points the other day because there were a bunch of 11 sent and it created a streak. I'm gonna pour my little drinky drink in a second. Amazing. And we're gonna be doing something very similar, hopefully. Do I need a shaker for this? I might. We do have a ton of ice though. We got a lot of things on deck. We got a lot of things that are ready to go for tonight. And yeah, so without further ado, or whatever the phrase is, we'll get started with our first drink. All right, our first drink is called, I don't remember, let's see. It's called Sweet Poison. And if you want the recipe link for this one, I believe it's !poison if you want to see how to make this. I honestly, I hope I put all the links correctly. I didn't do any testing in chat because I was like, then you're all going to see what drinks we used. And I didn't, yeah. But we're going to be making a sweet poison. A sweet poison, it's going to be, it is a blue, what's in here? We have blue curacao, we have white rum, we have coconut rum. Is it white rum or light rum? I feel like either way. We have pineapple juice, which is gonna go in the very end. And then we're using the cherries for this one. So I think it's gonna be really good. And yeah, my take !poison is crazy, by the way. Yeah, I could have done !SP, I could have done !Sweet Poison, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with !Poison. So, congaries to Mads, congaries to Pablo on 8,000 points each. If y'all wanna make this drink, or you wanna look for the recipe, !Poison in the chat. All right, so for this, I do believe I am going to be needing some ice. I think that here we can probably switch to this view for our drink while we're here. I don't know how big that recipe is, how legible it is when it's down there, but hopefully it's enough. The next recipe is gonna need to use this cup. So the question is, do I use this cup? I do wanna use this cup because I do think that we have some fancy ice with this too. Any juice recommendations to switch out for the pineapple juice? I'm allergic. It's a good question. First I'm gonna plug in my mouse to configure this thing. One moment. I'm changing my mouse's settings so it stays awake because it's refusing. Aha. Cool. For this, for pineapple juice, I think anything. So the pineapple juice, essentially what this drink is going to look like is it's going to be rather blue. And then the pineapple juice is going to kind of create this, like, it's like the yellow of it, I think, is going to make it like transition a little bit from like a like muddier greenish into like the blue that's on top. This one's just very pretty, I think. In terms of flavor, I could look, depending on the recipe, I usually switch out pineapple juice for either lemonade or another citrus juice. I could see lemonade being good for this. Yay twins, but not yay allergies. Yeah. Yeah, pineapple juice can definitely be, yeah, I mean, pineapples in general, I know can be a rough one for a lot of people. Either way, these pineapples are actually not gonna be opened until the very end of this recipe. So I think for this, let me go to my notes that I have for these. Because we got many shots of this. On the bright side, I don't use alcohol for anything else. So if honestly, maybe wasting it isn't the worst thing in the world. All right, so for this, yeah, I think we just start mixing stuff together. So I'm gonna grab some ice and I'm gonna put it, actually, do I need to get some ice? I'll put a little bit of ice in here. I'm gonna take this out of this. You can see all the different ingredients and stuff for the different drinks on here because this is just gonna make it a little bit harder to open it. As soon as I start shaking this thing with ice, I don't have like the double cup shaker. I should probably get that for next year. So this is what we're working with, but it gets really hard to open. I already know. Ooh, orange juice could work too, I could see. I'm starting on a glass of wine. Oh yes, iced coffee. Iced coffee is a me. As in like, is so me? Is a must? I haven't had iced coffee, or I haven't had an iced tea in a while. I don't think I've ever had iced coffee. I used to like iced tea a lot. I used to really like Arnold Palmer's, like the half and half lemonade and iced tea. That was good. All right, where's this thing that we're gonna use to measure over here? I'll put some ice in here. Hold on, I need my shovel. Where's my shovel? Did I lose a cube? Oh. I was like, where did it go? This is underneath this. All right. Let's put this back in the freezer before it starts throwing ice everywhere. And I'll put you over here. Gonna wash my hands real quick. Hi, HC. Hope you're well at work tonight. Sounds good. Hope you had a wonderful day today. I know it's late. And I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you coming in. You should try iced Vietnamese coffee. I've heard Vietnamese coffee is really good. I don't remember like where, like who told me, but like I feel like I've seen that before. Have you tried Peace Tea? I don't think I have. Hi, Zay. Enjoy your 221st seltzer. It's a pleasure to see you tonight. I haven't had, honestly, I should at some point, like open up a bottle of wine. Anyway, we got some ice in here. What is our first thing that we need? I need blue curacao, so I'm gonna take this. I need about 1 ounce of this. Yeah. Smells good. All right, 1 ounce. Wait, do I have like those fancy tops? The little things that you can like stick on the top to make it like more fun to pour? Are we focusing? I can hear us focusing. Okay, I don't think I have one. I think you'll have plenty of drinks for the night. I think you're right. The first drink I bought when I was 21, you're so right. Just thinking about it now, was a blue curacao drink, Blue Lagoon at Ruby Tuesday. They put, oh, I should have gotten Swedish Fish. I should have gotten candy, like candy corn to like throw in these if I wanted to. Let's do 1 ounce of this. Is this 1 ounce? You know what? I think this has a 1 ounce mark. No, I'm lying. I think this is 1 ounce just as a whole. I think to the top of it is. It's very, very blue. It's blue. All right, 1 ounce of that. What else do I need? 1 ounce of this rum that I have here. Okay. A lot of flavors that or scents that I've not smelled in quite some time. Either way, you don't really need to see what's going on in there as much. And then 2 ounces of coconut rum. All right, not gonna lie, Malibu is tasty. This can be our coconut rum. I feel like it just like usually smells good. Also, if you are under the drinking age, wherever you are in your country of residency, do not drink. You can make non-alcoholic versions of drinks though, with juices and stuff. And honestly, it's probably going to taste a lot better. For this, I feel like I don't even know what's like I feel like coconut water isn't a coconut flavor. What's like a drink that gives you, I feel like any like pina colada mix, honestly, would probably hit this vibe. I need 2 ounces of this, which means, I'm just gonna double up. I know the other side kind of works, but. There we go. Cocktail strainer, fancy thing for a top. That's basically what I needed. No, I was looking for the thing to put on the bottle. Unless that's what you were thinking of. I know the other thing though that people put like over this but they put it over like the double cup, which I also want to get. Do you know where you're going to dress for Halloween? I don't know if I'm going to end up dressing up as anything in particular. Like I don't know what I'm going to be yet, if anything. 'Cause I don't think I'm going anywhere, but maybe I might try to do something like at home. Because like I think it's really fun to dress up. I just like keep putting it off, and now it's so soon. But I think there's still hope. I might try to put together an outfit with resources that I have. But yes. Continually going, it's blue while pouring blue curacao, floored me for something. Yeah, because it's blue. It's blue. Look how blue this is. It's just so blue. Okay, I can't get over it. It feels so unnatural in the best way. All right, I don't know how loud this is gonna be. I might mute myself for these bits. I'm gonna mute myself for the shake and I'm gonna do whatever fancy shake people do. If I don't shake this properly, apologies. I think hopefully it mixes with any type of motion. This thing is cold. All right, now, question is, can I take this off without taking off the little black rubber thing? I could. Okay, now we're going to, before I pour that, I'm going to be grabbing some really fun ice that we have available for us today. One moment, please. Having some maneuvering difficulties. But hopefully these still work. Wow, the sound of ice is kind of nice. All right, check this out. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna try to melt it a little bit, but we got little skull ice. It's a skull. Will that focus? I don't think it'll focus. Wait, it's so cold. Wait for it. Maybe a refocus. Maybe. Wait. The song's saying don't wait too long, and I'm saying wait. Skull. This thing is freezing. Okay. Let's focus again. Please focus on the glass. Beautiful. Whew. We'll be using our little skull ice in here. 1. Almost 2, maybe. Probably should have taken these out beforehand. Ooh, this one actually looks way more skull-like. Maybe. Yeah, they're fun. I love fancy. I got the point of shaking it to make the drink cold and mix it. Yeah. I guess you're right. Okay, I may need to do a little chisel action here. You know what? It'll melt. It'll melt. Just look at our skull as is. It's a skull caught in a frame. All right, do one little. Ooh, cool, literally. Nice. This is so cold. All right, so now that we did this, I believe I can pour this into the glass. And hopefully we'll have a blue drink here. With a little bit of, whoa, it's blue. Who would have seen that coming? All right, I'm gonna leave a little bit of room at the top. Probably should have left a little bit more room, to be honest. And now, oh no, I forgot that we have a really rough can opener. It's fine. These are actually, so this is pineapple slices in pineapple juice. Hopefully it'll get the job done. Unfortunately, our can opener is broken, because I forgot about that we broke it a little bit. But it's fine, because at the end of the day, I only need the juice. So a little bit of this. A little bit of this will go a long way. I think I've got this can when I moved in here, and I haven't touched it since. But it's canned, so it's fine. All right, I'm gonna first, just gonna kind of see if I can get the juice out. I have another can of pineapples if I need to. All right, and I need about 1 to 2 ounces of pineapple juice. So I'm just gonna pour this. Beautiful. I believe it's about 2 ounces. And then we also need our cherries. I'm gonna prepare these. I'm gonna grab some toothpicks. Actually, I probably can just, well, maybe. I think maybe I could just stick the cherries in there, right? Or should I stab them with it? I'll just stick them in there. I was gonna stab them with a toothpick, but I feel like they're cherries. Yeah, these look cool. Super neat. Okay, cool. All right, let's see if this works. I mean, it really should just, hopefully the pineapple juice sinks to the bottom. If it doesn't, we get a cool little blend. Okay, it's a little diluted. There's no way I'm drinking this entire thing. It's a blue drink with cherry, 2 cherries. I'm trying to get it with the stem. Oh, they all have stems. There we go. Oh, that's delicious. That tastes like candy. Anyway, sweet poison. Isn't the cherry, I feel like the cherry definitely adds. I feel like they're adorable. This thing, I feel, this has a lot of ounces of drink in it. I'm a little more concerned now. The skulls, though, are almost visible. They're looking at me. And I want to get a picture of these two. Oh, thank you. Why did I think it would be green? Honestly, like, I would have seen it being green. Maybe I can get... Is this the... whatchamacallit? The music from that movie? That's confusing? Oh, wait. Focus on the right thing. Yeah. All right, this is our sweet poison. I'm going to give it a taste test now, and I'm going to let you know if it is indeed sweet poison. Cherries and musty, about the kind of expensive? Yeah. The difference between this was like, I mean, I was looking at different places. Ultimately, I found them. This jar was kind of expensive, and I saw there was a jar next to it that was like a name brand, and the name brand was like $25 for like a smaller jar. I'm like, why would they do that? All right. Cheers. Whoa. Damn. I feel like this is the type of drink, you know, when you go to like a restaurant, for anyone who's above the age of being able to drink, and you go to a restaurant and they bring you a drink and you're like, damn, this is dangerous because like it just tastes like a sweet, just a little thing going on there. Yeah, I feel like this one's kind of dangerous. Maybe if I mix it, maybe I'm getting mainly juice. Wait, the cherries are so cute. They like crossed like arms or stems. That was real cute for a second. Okay, maybe now I'll taste it more. No, that's even worse. Now it really just tastes like juice. That's a problem. Okay, yeah. So I would say $20. That tracks, but it's stupid that it's expensive. Yeah, I agree. It's just fruit juice. How bad can it be? This actually does not taste like. I mean, to be fair, this is. What percentage are you? I feel like you're 20. I think this is a 20% type of drink. I think the blue curacao is 20% to my knowledge. The rum, I want to guess, is like 40? 37.5. Okay, there's 1 ounce of this, an ounce of this, and there's, oh my God, I know why. Remember how I said remember how I was talking about Malibu? It's the Malibu. I forgot. I mean, like I mentioned how like Malibu is just so, it's beautiful. How many drinks are you making? Possibly 5, maybe 4, depending on how this goes. There are 2 ounces of Malibu. There's 1 ounce of blue curacao. There's 1 ounce of the rum, 2 ounces of Malibu, and then another 2-ish ounces of pineapple juice. The danger here really is, I think, the pineapple juice and the Malibu. Malibu is unfortunately very, very soft in its notice that it's alcoholic. You need like a fish. Yeah, this is like what I would see. You know, like that bathtub drink. I could see like this being in the bathtub drink. Can you kind of see the skull in there? A little bit. Should I zoom in more? Probably can. Nope, that's zooming out. There we go. Well, you can kind of see him facing down. He's there. But yeah, anyway, definitely a dangerous beverage, I would say. It didn't even... Yeah, it just tastes, it kind of tastes, it just tastes like juice. Oh, but I said to pick up, oh my God, wait, I want to see. There we go. Hold on. Interesting. If you have guests over and they like juice and cool looking drinks, it's pretty, it's blue. Fun fact, this one's blue. No, what did I just open? Pinterest? No, I want to open Discord. Oh wait, let me also... I don't know if that's any better or not. No, wait, I see an earlier cheers, these two. And this cheers. Ooh, I like your cup. You have a cool cup. You have a really cool cup. I like it. Big fan of that. That's a knockout surprise. Yeah, this is fantastic. Wait, oh, you remember, I've got to remember to get that bathtub drink. It's at BJ's, right? I think it is. A cherry for each little skull dude. Yeah, I kind of want to eat one of the cherries now. Aw, well, cheers. Neat cup. I bought cups. I bought 2 coupe glasses for today's stream, which I'm excited to use. Is my mouse? No, it's not stuck again. We're good. This one feels like you could drink like 7 of these and not realize it. Yeah. This is one that I think would I think if I drank this, I think if I have 2 of these, in about 45 minutes, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm feeling good. Which is why I mustn't do that. Now I may do a transfer to another glass. I might transfer this to a little wine glass that I have. Maybe in here. Because I want to reuse this cup and I should have just made it in here. But let's grab you. I want to drink more of it, but I have so much more to drink that I shouldn't. Come here, Skull. Skull, come here. We're doing a transfer. I do want to eat one of the cherries though. I'll be eating this cherry right here. That's candy. That's candy. That's delicious. That's good. Yeah, I'm into it. All right, commit to the pour, commit to the pour, commit to the pour. Let me drop a cherry in there as well. Wonderful. All right, I'm gonna rinse this glass out while we just kind of let that sit. Because we are gonna be using this glass for our next drink. Got a little bit of soap in here. Nothing some soap and hot water can't clean. Solid pour, thank you. I was so scared to pour down the side. So nice, right? Yeah, that was delicious. It is unfortunate those are expensive. They're tasty as hell. I'm glad I have them now, though. I feel like I'm just gonna end up snacking on them. Do you want a cordial cherry in your chalk box? It'll be what you just tasted, triple enrobed in dark chocolate. I'd love that. Because again, that was good. That was really good. And this with dark chocolate, oh, that would be such a good combination. All right. I should leave this. Oh no, let me put the rest of these. Hold on, let me see if I can maybe possibly. Or maybe I can just, hold on, I may have an answer to this. No, I'll just put this back in the I'll just put this back in the freezer to freeze as is. That's fine. This is gonna water down if I leave the ice in it though. We'll do. I have 3 to 4 spots left, and I know there's one that I wasn't super stoked about, and I'll switch that one out for the cordial cherry. Cordial? Is it cordial or cordial? How much of the aisle in dial am I pronouncing here? If they were as cheap as you would think a tiny cherry would be, you could add a touch of class to anything with them cherries. It's true. They're nice. I really like the color of the cherry matching like with this too. But like it's true. It does make it look fancier. I used to go to a pizzeria in Staten Island called Danino's, and they would make me a cherry cola with them as a garnish, and I felt like $1,000,000. I would too. That sounds good. Very special pizza place. Do you know if they still do that? I'll go. Cordial. I say cordial. Okay, I think they're both correct. 11-11. Sick. Thank you. We got our points. Is this also changing colors, kind of? Oh, it's changing colors with me. It thinks it's a part of me. That's great. Oh, it's also the pineapple juice. The pineapple juice it takes a lot. It's powerful. I don't know. That was great. That was delicious. I'm gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna be responsible about it. I'm gonna be responsible about it. We're gonna put it to the side. And put it over here. I'll put it in the fridge, honestly. Maybe that'll keep it like cold and fine-ish. And it's got some water on it. All right, next. Hide it. Yeah, I'm putting that thing out of the way. Go cherries. But that was our sweet poison. Again, your drink is a part of you. Yeah. If any of y'all want to make this, you can do !poison in the chat, and you could get the link to the recipe that we just had. And if you want to take a virtual sip of some seltzer or whatever I'm drinking, and just have the bot lie and say that it's seltzer, then you could do !sip, and I'll have you take a sip. What did you type in? And you love. I'm so sorry. Everything went south there. I'm gonna dump that. Gonna rinse this out with some hot water. This next one actually will not involve using the shaker. But it does have a very, very special ingredient in it. Hold on. Poison's killing me. They poison me, I mean. I'm trying to think if any of the other ones have fun names for commands. I think the other ones are pretty like straightforward with their command names. Kind of. It is fine. I feel like honestly I probably didn't even need to, I don't know how much I needed to soap it, because at the end of the day all of these are going to taste like an alcoholic drink to me. But it's fine. I'll let that kind of hang out over here. I feel like it'd be kind of cool to have the those little like water sprayer things, but I feel like all I would do is really make a mess, and I wouldn't do anything else beyond that. Anyway, so that was our first drink. I thought it was delicious. Would I make it again? Yes, I would definitely make that again. I feel like I should answer the same questions after each one. I think I would definitely make it again if I am like with like at least one other friend and I'm here and we want to make cocktails, like we want to like, you know, play games and like sip on something fun, or I don't know, probably, or like watch a movie and sip on something fun. Probably like playing games like Mario Kart or Mario Party or something. That would be kind of fun. I would, honestly, this is on the menu. Very easy to drink. It's fun. It's sweet. I think it'll last, honestly. Like, I mean, I think it'll be drank pretty quickly, but like I think it's something that you could like hold for a long time, and it's gonna taste good even after it's been sitting out for like a little bit. But yes, But that was our sweet poison. What's our next recipe? Whew. Okay, cool. I was just making sure we had everything we need for our next recipe. Our next recipe, I believe, what is it called? Is a tipsy witch. Exclamation point witch is the command if you want to see what this one's going to look like, what the recipe looks like. This one is going to involve some blackberries. What else is in here? Some rosemary. Oh, so there's something about this one. I don't know if we're going to do one of the steps, the last step for it. But essentially, it's this kind of like dark, I don't know if it's like dark purple-ish. It's kind of dark purple-ish, maybe. And theoretically, you can light one of the sprigs of rosemary. We'll see if we do that step. Can I have a blackberry? Of course you can. I'll make sure you get some. But this one's gonna start off with us muddling some blackberries. Then we're gonna add 1 sprig of rosemary. I think it says 2. I think that might be for 2 servings of this. Then we're gonna add the blue curacao and then the grenadine. I think that's gonna make the purpley shade. It's gonna be very dark though. And the vanilla vodka will hopefully add some nice flavor to it as well. The vanilla is pretty strong in the vanilla vodka. So I'm keeping my hopes high. And then we'll put some ice in here. Oh, I guess I could also use the same ice. I could do other skulls in this too. I'll probably put some regular ice because it's gonna be dark anyway. You're not really gonna see the skulls. And I only have 2 more of those. And then the last thing in here is some seltzer. I honestly should have just written seltzer instead of keeping the original writing of soda water chilled. But this recipe is dark purple. It might involve some fire, and it's got seltzer in it. I think it's a great recipe. Tipsy Witch. Didn't have to name drop me like that. Fuck, I'm so sorry. I bet Chambord would be good in this. Is that blackberry? Wait a minute. Do I have that? No, I have this. This is not what you typed. This is a creme de cassis, blackcurrant or whatever. This stuff is. This has blueberries on it, actually. This stuff's pretty cool. This is the stuff that looked bloody in last year's Halloween cocktail special. It made it look like blood was pouring down our cocktail, which I thought was pretty cool. But that one I realized it's blueberries on it and not blackberries. Or a black raspberry or something. Yeah, I could see that. Honestly, any a black raspberry liqueur. Any liqueurs that you feel like are usually really good, but that would, I mean, we're already gonna have some of that flavor in here, but I feel like pairing it together with the liqueur would be really cool. All right, so what do we need to do for this? We need, I specifically put no shaker on this one. I need to have 6 blackberries, which I am going to rinse here. We're gonna rinse some blackberries. Let me grab a little bowl. I may zoom out real quick, actually. If we switch to this view here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. There we go. I'm gonna grab some of these. I am gonna rinse them out. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I might just do 4, honestly. Or I'll do 5. I'll do 5. I just think space-wise, I don't know. This glass isn't massive. I feel like 5 of these will probably do a pretty steady job for what we're looking to do. So I'm gonna quickly bring that back over here. Gonna rinse them in some cold water. Blue curacao and grenadine are going to look pretty together. I think so too. I agree. That also stood out to me, Pablo. That stood out to me in this recipe as well. I feel like the colors are just so strong. Both of them I feel like are used for their colors, and so this combination is just going to make a really nice, probably deep purple. I mean, from the pictures it looks like it's a pretty dark purple, but I'm really excited to see that kind of come together in this drink. All right, so for this, what do we have? We have some blackberries. 1, that's a big one. 2, 3. I'll do 4. Now I'm like, this is just so many. I mean, maybe it's fine. And then we have our muddler, which is this. And we need to muddle these. which I feel like is just squishing them. If any of you are bartenders and you have a better technique for this, it's okay. I understand. This is also going to be adding a lot of color. This is probably going to, I feel like this is going to be the main driver of a lot of the color, actually. Look at that. But I feel like it's definitely enough. All right, I'm trying not to like crush them too much. I mean, I crushed them a lot, but I'm trying not to like, I feel like that's pretty solid. Hopefully that stays. Next, 2 sprigs of rosemary. Let me grab my rosemary. Where is my rosemary? I believe it's in my fridge, actually. Rinse before use. I'm gonna get 1 sprig of rosemary. This one's actually massive. This thing is huge, so I'm not going to be using this one unless, no. I'm actually just gonna do that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna rinse this off real quick. Actually, do I add that yet? Maybe I add that at the end. I don't know. Let's find out. I got this recipe open somewhere, I think. Sprig of fresh rosemary to the glass. All right. Oh, and then muddle using the cotton. Am I supposed to muddle this in there? Let's see. You're going to hear some music. Oh, nope. It's gone now. Let me see what they do. Are they muddling it with the rosemary? Their glass is way bigger than mine, though. Oh, they're muddling it with the thing. Okay. Oh, that's why they're using 2. That's fine. That's why they have 2. They muddled one in. All right, I'll take a little bit, and we'll add that as well. We want to match our recipe. Where's the rest of the one that I just ripped? This. So I'm going to break that off. I'm going to rinse this really quickly. I'll put this here, rather. I am going to grab this paper towel real quick, and I'm going to wipe the blackberry juice off of here. All right, so I'm going to take There we go. Gonna just stick that in there. A little piece of rosemary. All right, next. 1.5 ounces of blue. This is going to actually, I think this is enough to to break a person. This is gonna be a lot. Let me see, it was layered red and then clear and then blue, and the Baileys kind of glooped through it. The way water and oil do, that's so cool. It was a great time. Got it at a nerd bar last year. One that I plan on going to again and again with some friends next month. That's so cool. Oh, not again and again, just again. But still, that's cool. It's fun. It's nice to have a. Oh, it still has pineapple. Let's do the hot water. All right, we need 1.5 ounces blue curacao. One and a half ounces of grenadine. This is a cool grenadine bottle. I've never seen one like this. Very red. Do I need to, feel like I gotta take the top off? Yeah. Yep, all right. Your timeline for survival is officially, your countdown is rather, started. Probably could have just done 1 ounce instead of 1.5 ounces, but here we are. All right, let's do this. Is it 1.5 ounces? It is, in fact, 1.5 ounces. Lovely. Ooh, it just looks black now. And then 1.5 ounces of vanilla vodka. And then I guess I gotta put some ice in here. Hopefully that stays somewhat in focus. I'm gonna put just like a couple ice cubes. Two. I'm putting in 2. And then our magic ingredient of the day, the star of the show in this recipe, some seltzer. And now it's bubbly. Hopefully the reflection's kind of strong there. And then it's very purple. I don't know how much you can see because it is a little. What if where's that reflection coming from? I don't know where that reflection's coming from, but if I stick this there, and then I'm going to blow this out immediately. So we're going to embrace this while we can. You know what? Maybe we don't need to light it. That smells good though. Just do one more little attempt here. There we go. All right, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not gonna light it anymore, but it definitely smells like incense. It smells nice. It smells like, I think like a little bit of the tips here got like crisp. So I gotta keep my hand here for it to stay focused. I think a little bit of the tips here got like a little crisp, and it let out just like a little bit of like smoke that just, wow, this actually looks really pretty. I wanna give you like sorry, I gotta keep my hand here for the focus. Got a little smoke, we saw it was there, thank you. This one, it smells really nice. This one looks really pretty from the top too. Let me see if I can post this on, I'll post it on Discord later. It smells good. It's really purple. It's really purple. At least like here. I feel like it looks a little bit darker on camera. Oh shit, it scared me. Well, cheers. Hold on, where's my mouse? Oh, I thought it was, oh my God, for a second I thought it was, we lost the time for a sec. There we go, mouse is back. Because she's a baddie. Yeah, there she is. She's perfect. No, don't adjust. Oh, it's my shirt. It's my shirt that messes with the lighting. But yeah, this was such a fun time. I'm glad. Didn't realize grenadine. It's made from pomegranates? Really? Watch how like it says it on here. Oh, cherry and pomegranate juice from concentrate, pure cane sugar. Simply squeeze. Huh, the more you know. All right, I think it's time to give her a sip. Can I show you at all what she looks like? I mean, like you can see like the blackberry bits have like risen to the top. They have risen. All right, I'm gonna give her a sip. She's bubbly, she's purple. You can kind of see some of the blackberries there, sorry. If I get out of the way, the color gets a little bit better. I'll give her a full little rotation. And then she's got some bubbles in her. She smells good. Wow, she smells great. Oh, you smell the rosemary because it comes to your nose. That's ate a piece of blackberry. Whoa. Ooh, that's really good. Cheers. That's like... Again, am I supposed to like mix this more? This tastes great. I'm about to pull this up. Handful of ice, then top it off with a chilled soda water, garnish with a sprig of fresh rosemary and a few more blackberries. It already has enough of everything. Light the rosemary just before serving for a smoky herbal finish. The smoky herbal finish is definitely real. If you make this, do everything safely, be in a controlled environment if you can. But yeah, lighting the rosemary is kind of nice. It smells good in here. Tasty. Again, an easy drink. This is unfortunate. This one is actually maybe easier than the other one too. This one's very, I mean, understandably, this one feels very like syrupy. Like it feels very sweet. That's just tasty. I think it has a lot of alcohol in it too. It's just unfortunate. What was it? It was an ounce and a half of blue curacao, an ounce and a half of grenadine, which I don't even think is alcoholic, or like it said like 1% on here. Yeah. I didn't even know this is technically alcoholic. And the vodka. So it's about 3 ounces. This is it's an ounce and a half of 20%, an ounce and a half of 20%, and then the vanilla absolute is around 40, it's 38%. So I think the other one maybe is a little bit more alcoholic. The other one is about 4 ounces of, it's about 3 ounces of around 40% and then 1 ounce of 20%. This one's half, is an ounce and a half of 20%, an ounce and a half of 40%-ish. Tasty though, would recommend. Yeah, that's just good. That's unfortunate too. I mean, like, when am I gonna make these? They can't be dangerous if I don't make them. Oh my God, first of all, hi Carl. Welcome in. Yes, if you wanna make this one is, this is a Tipsy Witch. She's delicious. She's delicious. It's a pleasure to meet you, by the way. She's blue curacao, some vanilla absolute, some vanilla vodka rather, it doesn't need to be absolute. Some vanilla vodka, some grenadine, some rosemary, and some blackberries. Very sweet, really tasty. Only drink if you're of legal age in your country of residence. Our continuous disclaimer. I guess I gotta put her to the side though. Maybe I could have like a little bit more. What was the question that I asked myself before anyway? Not worth the effort, plus all I have here is kava anyway. No worries at all. That's why I'm here, so we can just get a visual and we can just work off of that. And whenever I hear like the little phone ringing, I keep thinking that it's the 3 a.m. Krabby Patty. Carl, are you doing anything for Halloween, by the way? One thing that I really like about this, and I think this could apply to other drinks that any of you ever make in the future, because you're bringing the cup to you, you get like a hint of rosemary. Like you get like a hint of like the smell of rosemary in every single sip. You get the sweetness of the juice. Also, Carl, thanks so much for the follow. You get the sweetness of the juice in the flavor, and you get like the smell of rosemary in the sip. It's nice. That's real nice. It is very purple. On camera, I think it looks a little bit darker than it is IRL. I got a little blackberry piece there. It looks really pretty in real life too. The green and the purple go well together. I would serve this for guests as well. I would put this on a menu. Yeah, just tasty. And now, do I put her in the fridge yet? I feel like I should wait. I feel like I should give this a few minutes before I move on to the next one. Maybe. I can't finish her though. What's our next one? Ooh, wait, our next one's fun. Our next one is fun. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a few minutes. The next one I think is gonna look real pretty though. And I'm excited for her. No, I haven't made any of these before. There is one. Chatting intermission. That's a we'll move on to. We'll vibe for a second. Yeah. I feel like I'm in terms of like Halloween plans this weekend, maybe there are things going on tonight. I don't know. Which one do you like best so far? Honestly, I might have to do a... This is the other one that we made. Honest, I think I like the cherries in this. This one feels a little bit better. This one, I think it's a little, the pineapple in it is very powerful. And so it does taste a lot like pineapple, which is delicious, but it's like, it kind of like that is the flavor of it. Versus this just feels, this tastes good, it's sweet, but like you get, in every sip, you get a little bit of texture. I mean, for me, it's not an uncomfortable texture, but I can understand it could be for others. You get a little bit of texture from the blackberries that are in there and the rosemary, and then you also smell the rosemary, and then you get a pretty pleasant sip out of it. So like, I think this one has just a little bit more going on. They're both very easy to drink. This one mainly just tastes like pineapple. This one is like a sweet drink that's got a lot of different like kind of aspects to it. I don't want to get tipsy too fast, me. I think ice was just made. Blackberry. I do have a little blackberry seed. But all in all, yeah. I mean, the thing is, this one does have the cherry in it, which I think is like a nice touch because the cherry tastes delicious. Or at least making drinks. Yeah. I mean, like I've never learned how to like properly make drinks. But like we've done okay. At some point though, I'd like to like, at some point I would like to like make something and be like, damn, like I feel like that could have been served at a cocktail bar. More of an experience, yeah. This one's more of an experience. In town, around. In town, around. So far, this is my winner. But this one is, again, delicious. I'll leave her here anyway. Got a piece of blackberry in my teeth. I've got no Halloween plans this weekend. We discussed I work tomorrow, and then I work on Sunday, and then going out for fancy lunch with some family. I haven't seen in ages as a congrats on getting married. Sorry we couldn't come to Australia for your wedding lunch. It's a really long title for this lunch, but also it is very, like, that's exactly, I think that's a fair lunch title, you know? I feel like that one kind of works. But yeah, it seems like a busy weekend. My weekend's gonna be a mix of, I don't think my weekend's gonna be too busy. I think we got some, we have tonight's stream. On Sunday, we might have some nice stream things coming up. And then tomorrow, I don't even know what tomorrow's gonna entail. I think tomorrow I might be preparing for the streams this week. Everything that we didn't get to do this month, we're just gonna churn through it in the next couple of days. But like, I'm not going anywhere for Halloween. I might see my friend perform tomorrow, which I think is gonna be awesome. I will be seeing my friend perform tomorrow, which I think is gonna be awesome. They're really good, and it's always a fun time. Hi, Starwomb. So I gotta make this focus again. There we go. We're back in focus. Happy Friday night. Happy Halloween weekend. How was your day? Thank you for asking, Carl. My day was really good. I woke up, I worked, so I did work things. I prepared stuff for the stream, and then after work, I ran some errands to get the remaining ingredients for today's stream. And it honestly, like, I'm glad that we found everything. We got plenty. We still have at least 2, probably 3 more drinks to make tonight. I'm trying not to finish them. They're really good though. They're tasty. I love the teal drink. Thank you, Starwomb. This one originally was in this cup. It fit a little bit more, but this one's the Tipsy Witch. And then this one over here that I poured into this cup to like clear space so it's a little bit emptier here, but the VOD's got it there. This one was Sweet Poison. So if you want the recipe for this one, !poison. If you want the recipe for this one, then it's !witch. This one is a combination of blue curacao, rum, Malibu, so coconut rum as well, or yeah, coconut rum, white or light rum, blue curacao, pineapple juice. They have the maraschino cherries in them, and then some ice. Really tasty. This one is blackberries. I mean, you can see it over there. This one's blackberries, rosemary. The rosemary is good because you smell it, and also we lit it for like half a second, and it smelled nice. It also smelled like my fire alarm might go off. But this one's got blackberries, rosemary, blue curacao, grenadine, vanilla vodka, and seltzer, which is really good. I love Malibu rum. Yeah, it's dangerously easy to consume. How many have you made so far? We've just made these two so far. Our next one, I'm glad you made it in now. Our next one is going to be a fun one. I just have been, I'm stalling to not drink these too fast, but I barely drank this one. And it's diluted with seltzer. I didn't grade these recipes. I'm not a trained mixologist in any way. Any recipe that I ever do on stream, there's always going to be a link to it. Yeah. Which one is your fave so far? So far, this one. So what I really like about it, I was mentioning this before, they both taste really good. They both are very sweet, I would say. They're very easy to drink. The perk of this one, it looks really pretty. It tastes good. It tastes mainly like pineapple juice. And the cherry is delicious. There were two before I ate one. This one's really good because you smell rosemary every time you sip it. You get a little bit of the texture of the blackberries. If you are a texture person, if you're not a texture person, it might push you away. And then like also maybe the bubbles are also kind of tingly in there, and it's just tasty. Try not to get through my drink too fast either, since we have so much stream left and I don't want to have more than one. I got work tomorrow. Yeah, I understand. Oh, let me swap out my headphone real quick. But yeah. Also, Starroom, I saw the soup that you made yesterday. It was yesterday, right? This was yesterday. No, 2 days ago. What day is it today? 2 days. What? Is today Friday? Did I stream? I did stream yesterday. So I think this was yesterday. It looked good. I want to make that. There we go. We've switched ears. If you aren't a texture person, though, you could always strain the blackberries first before serving. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Hold on. No, don't listen to this. Can't have you all here. Hold on. No background DMCA there. All right, hold on. Let me get this. Let's get our headphones back in. Maybe. Is that gonna work? Possibly. There we go. All right, we're in. We're fine. Everything is fine. It's so easy but so flavorful. Yeah. It looked super tasty. When I saw the final result, I was like, damn, like I haven't had something like that in so long. I shouldn't drink because I feel shitty. Definitely agreed. Honestly, I rarely drink. I just did only for festive events like this one where we get to get creative with the drinks that we put together. Do I usually end up having anything? But all these bottles are almost as full as they were when I bought them. They've barely been used. Because I also like to feel my best, and sometimes the day after or later in the day, I don't feel as physically great for understandable reasons. But yeah, if any of y'all ever want to make any of these, any of the alcoholic parts can usually be replaced. I think the blue curacao is definitely one of the key ingredients tonight. And I think you could replace this with like a blueberry syrup I've seen is usable. There are other things too, but a lot of them are just mainly used for like their color, and flavor wise, I feel like it's fine. The Malibu does have a pretty good normal juice flavor, but you can probably find a juice that can also kind of fill that void. When I pulled the drink from the fridge, my housemate was like, what's that for? And I was like, I'm drinking with the online buddies tonight. Hell yeah, this is like a Discord call with the squad. But, oh, sorry, oh yeah, the song requests, they only work for mods. It was just built in so that they can control this stuff, but it's all good. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. It's just an automatic delete thing. But yeah, out of curiosity, is there an artist that you were looking to listen to? Blue Curacao is an orange flavored liqueur, so Blue Lemonade is probably the closest. It's blue and I didn't know that it was that makes sense. It literally has like oranges. I should have put that together. I should have definitely put that together. Damn. Also, raffle is now live for 18,000 points. If you want to enter during the chat, you could possibly win some of them. Damn. Yeah, I guess they would put oranges on there for a reason. anyway, this may be a good cue to move on to our next beverage of the night, which I haven't made before, but I think this one will end up being my favorite. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go back over here. Ooh, wow. Suddenly I feel so far away. All right, so I want to put these in the fridge so that they can continue to be sustained. If I want to sip them again later for some comparisons, we can. I think we're doing a way better job this year at not getting sloshed. And wow, that looks pretty in the light. It is very purple. Also, Starling, thank you for watching. Damn, 7 streams in a row. Thank you for watching the last 7. I appreciate you being here and for being so kind and fun. Lots of love to you. And thank you again. That was really sweet. Sloshed. I feel like we're doing a solid job here. Let me clean this. Clean that out. Congaries, by the way. Congaries to Johnny and to Wigfoot on 9,000 points each. Y'all know the drill. Do whatever you want with them, which I feel like both of you are gonna save them. Possibly. Slots have been kind of paying out lately, but I didn't change anything in the odds from last time, so like they really have been. I don't know what happened. Maybe like the odds were broken and like they patched it or something. But I didn't change any of the numbers. But anyway, all right, our next drink. Also, Carl, enjoy your very first seltzer. I appreciate you claiming that. I hope you enjoy. I will actually take a sip of my own seltzer. It's good to stay hydrated when you're doing something like this. You want to make sure that your body doesn't get dehydrated from the alcohol. You don't mean we are point hoarders? Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. That's how y'all end up having like the most points in here. It's incredible. All right, what do we have as our next thing? Oh, I see what we have as our next thing. All right, so our next recipe. Where's my mouse? Did I lose her? Oh no. Damn, she keeps disconnecting. I'm gonna plug her in one more time, and then we'll move on to the next one. The next one is the one that I think I am most excited for tonight. I think it's, we're gonna be doing something that I've never done before. And that is, what's our next one called? Oh yeah, this still works. This one is a shimmery bat. For this one, we'll be using one of our coupe glasses. And this one has glitter in it. So I think it should look good. Does it just collect for the sake of it or something? Yes, and then also you can, right now, like it's an ever-growing number, you get 1 per stream, and it's also used as a multiplier for points in here. So like if you ever run out of like your stream elements points and you want to, you can use a command called !bankrupt to file for bankruptcy. And the more seltzers you have, the more points you get back. And I think there may be a few other things that I built in at some point where it incorporates your seltzer count, but it's kind of like a permanent multiplier for some future functionality. So I like to build a lot of like random things, like functionality type things for the stream, interactivity, I would say. So I feel like they're nice to collect. You never have to, but you can. Going through a playlist that I made last year titled Halloween. Because I mistyped it and thought it was funny. That's exactly how I end up with stuff like that too. Every time like I'll have like a typo, sometimes I'm going to correct it. I'm like, you know what? No, that's how I'm going to type that going forward. And finding songs that fit tonight's vibe, I appreciate it. Thank you for curating. But yes, so this recipe over here is called Shimmery Bat. It is going to be using some light rum, some, you guessed it, blue curacao, some grenadine, some edible glitter, and then we're also going to be making some eyeballs using lychee and blueberries. I think we should start by making our eyeballs. So we are going to switch to our close-up cam over here. I'll be moving this glass to the side. I'm going to be opening this. I've never dealt with lychee before, but I feel like it won't be as hard as we think, maybe. I could also be lying. All right, so I just opened this up. They look neat. I'll be grabbing 2 of these out. We're gonna be making 2 eyeballs. That's not the right one. This is the right one. Ooh, that smells good. this is what one looks like. Maybe just one will do. I feel like just one might actually do for this. Two might be kind of difficult to fit onto a toothpick. This one's they're hefty. These things are bulky. And I'll put this on the side. Wow, my room, my apartment really. The whole thing is my room. Smells very like fruity right now. Honestly, eyeballs one is great. That word so badly. That's me when I type anything. We actually have a command to intentionally misspell the words, kind of sometimes. If you type in, you can madzify a word. This is so fun. This is the fancier version of what I'm doing. I just bought pre-made gummy eyeballs from the candy store for my cocktails. I mean, that's great. If we weren't streaming, maybe I would have done the same thing. Here, let me, again, we have this, and we got this. And so we're gonna take this blueberry, I'm gonna stick it in there. Ooh. All right, she's popping a little bit, but she's there. And now we have an eyeball that's going to go into this. Just gonna rinse that off. My roomie says about the one singular, I know. I'm not the boss, I can't type for shit. Stuffies! Thank you for the raid and welcome in. This looks awesome, actually. Incredible. Very eyeball. Thank you. I'm kind of surprised at that. I really like how that came out. Welcome in, though. Hi. Yeah, we're using lychee, so we made an eyeball. We made an eyeball out of it. It's just sitting right here. I am going to be stabbing that with a toothpick that I specifically bought a bunch of. I believe I got 800 of these. Can't wait to have 799 to use next year when we do our next year's annual cocktail stream. 1 minute, oh, no worries at all. Welcome, past the ads, sick. Welcome in, we're currently making our Halloween cocktails. Also, Stuffies, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you had a wonderful stream, by the way. No pressure to stay up or hang if you feel exhausted or you want to tune out or watch something else. But we're currently making our Halloween cocktails. We've made 2 so far. We are on cocktail number 3. This one's called a Shimmery Bat. This one, I believe we'll actually be using our shaker for. I am also just a person who likes to look up tutorials for things. So I am not a mixologist. So if any of you are, forgive my technique. We're really just winging it out here. But we just took some lychee. We stuck a blueberry in there to make an eyeball. Now we're going to be making our Shimmery Bat. This one is going to be a purple cocktail that will have glitter in it. So it should hopefully be almost looking like, I feel like it's gonna have like Milky Way vibes. I don't know. Hopefully it looks okay. If it doesn't, now we know. But if it does, then hell yeah. Hopefully it works on camera too. I haven't done it before. These are all like my first time. I'm even opening up this glitter for the first time. I've never worked with edible glitter before. Nobody other than Johnny, because seriously, oh, it could tell me anything about my song choices tonight. This is my category. Yeah, I'm loving it though. I'm vibing. It looks like this is a little pump. This is our edible glitter. We're gonna be putting about half a teaspoon in here after we mix everything together. This is part of our Halloween series. Not that, let me grab, where's my half a teaspoon? Here's my half a teaspoon. We've been doing a bunch of Halloween-y things this month, which is shocker. Including a lot of baking. But this is last year we did a cocktail stream where we made some fancy, kind of scary Halloween-themed cocktails, and it was really fun, so we decided to do it again this year, which I'm really stoked for. We still have a few more Halloween things to go. Next week we have an interactive stream, likely on Wednesday, possibly on Thursday, which is Halloween itself, and then we're hopefully also sewing our pumpkin plushie next week as well, maybe like a Monday, Tuesday activity, which I'm excited for. So we're not done yet. We still got plenty to do, and this is my favorite cocktail of the night, by just guessing, so hopefully, I don't know, hopefully we get the results that we're looking for. But I'm stoked. Okay, so I have it all written down here because none of these are my recipes. If any of you want to look up this recipe, you can do !bat. It'll give you the link to the recipe that we're doing. You can also see it on the screen next to the glass as well. So I think the first thing that we need here is to grab this. Well, you're not really gonna see much in there, so I'll just leave this here and you can just, you'll see me up here. I'm gonna fill this with some ice. Which we've got lots of. All right, fill this thing with ice. What did you type in? Not close enough. All right, what do we have here? We need to put in some light rum, which we're going to be using this. Ooh, I don't think the song request is going to work. It only works for mods. But if it fits the vibe, if anyone, if you feel free for anyone who has the power for it. I like your music taste. I trust your music taste. Yeah, it's just in case. Like, you never know. For a second, I was like, wait, it didn't get deleted, because sometimes if someone sends a link and they're not subbed, like it'll auto delete for like spam purpose, like just in case, like it's something like that. So I was like, wait, it didn't delete. Maybe the song request will work. And then I remembered, I'm like, oh no, wait, it's not going to work. It only works for the mod permissions. But yes, let me see. All right, we're going to start with our, we're going to do 1.5 ounces of our light rum, or maybe it's white rum. Whatever it says on the screen is what it's probably called. I already put some ice in here. I'm just going to kind of dump them in here, and then we're going to use the glass as our close-up. So we did 1.5 ounces of this. Where's the lid? Patrick, the lid. Also, Cliff, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I saw that one before. Hi, Faye. Faye, 7 is deadly. I can't even do 7. I'm sipping 2 out of my 5. All right, I need 1 ounce of blue curacao. We did some rum. We're doing our curacao now. This is just a fun little blue. You know, I'll pour this here. Just gonna do a little bit more because I didn't fill up the whole thing. I don't care if I dump the rest. I literally have had this for years. I've had this one for years. This is from before I moved. I've actually had this, I hope it's, I mean, I feel like usually these things last like forever, but what else do I need? I need to add 1/4 to 1/2 ounce of grenadine. So we're gonna take this grenadine over here, very red. And I am going to put, it says about 1/4 to 1/2 ounce, so I'm just gonna put it right in between. So you can see over here, maybe over here. Kind of looks like blood. Very fun though. All right, I got that mixed in there. That might actually be the entire drink there. I am going to cover this real quick. Going to be covering that, putting the top on. I'm going to mute myself while I shake this so that you don't end up getting your ears blasted. Okay, hopefully that's okay. This thing is freezing. Can I take the top off without the rubber coming? Oh, nice. Or with the rubber, yeah, without the rubber coming off. Sick. So that looks fine. I'm gonna leave that over there. We are going to get our glitter now. I'm so nervous. Hopefully this doesn't explode on me. Do I just pump it in? Whoa. Oh, it's like sprinkling everywhere. Edible shimmer. Am I supposed to like, can I take the top off? This is so dangerous. You know, I'm gonna do this in my sink. I'm gonna fill this thing up in my sink. Look at how pretty this is though. Or I could just do it in here. It's, even just on the glass, it looks sick. Do you see that, like in the air? It's like pixie dust. I mean, I don't even know how much. You know what, we're just gonna kind of wing it with the amount. That's so cool. Look at it, this feels magical. With this song too. said half a teaspoon. I feel like maybe this will, I feel like it's a fine amount. If anything, we could sprinkle some more on top. Do you see it? Just like it's like magical. I am going to take our eyeball that we have here. I'm going to stab it through. Actually, maybe we'll put that in at the very end. And let's see. This is pretty. From the top, it looks so pretty too. Or maybe I can slide this a little further down. Okay, well the eyeball just flipped in. The eyeball's in there. But like, wait, maybe I can, I don't know how else to get the eyeball to show other than just kind of like letting it, I don't know, but it's sick. That's pretty. It's very like, oh, I like that. Is there anything left in here? Barely. All right, I'm gonna put her to the side. I gotta take a picture. Can I flip her upside down maybe? There, the eyeball kind of shows there. I might have to give her another swirl. Damn. I'm excited to taste it. I'm gonna have, my lips are gonna be so shiny after this. That's fun though. That glitter is cool. It's so sparkly. Oh wait, if I move out of the way, I think the color will be a little bit better. Look at her. It looks like a potion. It really does look like a potion. I'm like, I don't want to drink it yet. Do it across the rim of the edge of. I tried. The balance just won't work, unless. Hold on. My hands are all glittery now. Can I like, or I could pinch it. And then I can yeah. I think she looks so cool. Good idea. I forgot that I can put multiple toothpicks. Crucify the fucking eyeball. Yeah, I think we just, oh wait. I probably have glitter on here. Forgot that I'm not just like rinsing off sticky. Oh, she's cute. I like her. This is good. That glitter was nice, and it goes well. It is like the purple is like nice too. I gotta take a sip. Ooh, so pretty, right? My goth music fits so well for Halloween shit. I know this. This works. The toothpicks are really adding to this too. All right, I gotta give her a sip. Oh, the Halloween vibe songs are the cute, not just goth shit. I mean, goth shit's cool. I love goth shit. That's delicious. What does that taste like? This one, you could taste the alcohol. Maybe that's the magic of it. What am I tasting? The rum. I'm tasting the rum. This tastes like you've been this tastes like you've been drinking. I too love goth shit. Oh yeah. Wow. It's wild because like, whoa, from the top I feel like I can see like the universe in here. Because there's like a layer of like there's like a layer of glitter at the top, but when I swirl this, the layer like breaks, like bits of it break open, and then you can see like deeper into it, and it just looks like a portal to another universe. That's really cool. Hi, Breeds. I can't say that I just need to go to bed. No worries at all. I hope you've been well, though. It's so good to see you. And I appreciate you coming in. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm gonna have a good stream and a rough morning. I think that's what the next probably 12 hours is gonna look like for me. I'm gonna take another sip. This one tastes like a regular, like alcoholic beverage. Honestly, it's kind of good though. Mixing it was the right move. I'll just leave it. Oh no, here. Sorry, everything is reversed. Yeah, this one tastes like the two of them are gonna do the job. The other ones feel like two of them are gonna do the job because the other ones just taste like the juice that's in them. This one tastes like honestly, like it tastes like rum and like, what are they saying? Hold on, wait. Oh, they're saying run. I was like, are they saying rum? Yeah. I want my entire house to be the color of this cocktail, cool tone purple. It's nice. It's real pretty. It's like, it's just shimmering. I don't even know. It just looks nice. I feel like this is something I would make to like impress somebody. Taste-wise, it tastes good. It tastes like a regular rum cocktail. It doesn't taste fruity. There's a little bit of sweetness. I think it's the grenadine. Oh, but I definitely taste the rum. The rum stands out. But she's so pretty. This one is by far my favorite one. Visually, my favorite. This also tastes like if you order this at a place, like I'll be like, okay, yeah, they definitely serve me alcohol. I feel like it looks better than it tastes. I would say it looks different than it tastes. Cause like I think like if like rum is like a liquor that you like I like rum, then like it fits in. Like this could look differently. I think that it looks very, I don't even know. I feel like you taste rum at the end of the sip. There's some like drinks that you taste them at the beginning of the sip. I feel like you taste rum like when you're swallowing the drink. So like it just kind of, I feel like this looks like, although I feel like this looks like it would hit you when you're swallowing the drink. It feels like, it kind of looks poisonous. I don't know, yeah. Is Joe cute songs with Albert Fanny? Oh yeah, go for it. I'm literally drinking alcohol. But yes, yeah, go for it. I love the glitter. Me too, Robbie. This one I think is the prettiest one of the night. Definitely would like to, I will be making this again if I ever have guests over and I want to make something cool. This is definitely one of them. Yeah, that's just nice. It's fun. I've never had a glittery drink before. It was my first time using edible glitter as well. We sprayed a lot, but there's still a lot left. I wonder if this is going to make everything that I cut on this cutting board sparkly now. Who knows? Flavor-wise, though, which one would be my top? Honestly, probably the second one we made, I think, tastes the most like... The second one we made is almost floral. And I think that that's what makes it really good. Would this one win over... I don't know. This one just tastes like a regular cocktail. 11-11. Thank you. Good usage right there. I saw those things like it's just scrolling on by. But yeah, but there's our sparkle. Is she still sparkling? She is. She's looking out on the screen. Amazing. We still have 2 more drinks to make tonight. What time is it? Is it already? I guess it is already the 11th hour. My phone is so sparkly right now. Let me get our recipes up. Ooh, okay. I think I know what I'm gonna switch the order of our last 2. Because one of our last 2 is actually one of the drinks we made last year. But I think we can accommodate a little bit better for it this time. But I want to do it last. I think the next one that I want to do is the pumpkin, which for any of you who have not seen the wide shot is going to be with that one. That one I think is going to look cool and taste like pretty good, pretty decent. I think this one's going to taste better than that one though, maybe. I kind of want to leave her on for a second. What is edible glitter made out of? Honestly, it's a good question. Potassium aluminum silicate, titanium dioxide for color, synthetic iron oxide. So I want to say metal. Pumpkin cocktail. Pumpkin cocktail. Actually, pumpkin cocktail might be good. So there are different versions of the pumpkin cocktail. One of them involves pumpkin vodka. You can also infuse vodka with like pumpkin, but I didn't do that because it takes like a couple days for you to do that, and like I ended up putting this one in like last minute. But we have an alternative here: sugar and cornstarch. Oh no. So is it not sugar and cornstarch? I feel like I mean it could be that, and then plus something for color. I mean it looks. Where is it? Yeah, I don't know how they do that. It's very like fine. MoneyDQ, oh my gosh, is like all songs are like 8 minutes long, which feels absurd. If you ever want to go to the next one, you can do !S next, and it'll cut to the next one. And Wrist Rockets, enjoy your 5th seltzer, and thank you for the lurk. All right, I'm going to grab her. I'm going to put her in the fridge, so we can get started with the next one. Our next one, because we're going to be cutting open a pumpkin and turning it into a cup, it's going to be. Hold on one second. It's gonna take a little bit longer than the past ones, so that's why I'm okay with us like starting it now. All right, let me get this here. All right, I'll grab her, and I'm gonna put her in the fridge. Wow, our selection so far is beautiful. But I also feel like I'm just like complimenting myself when I say that because I picked these, but it is. I'm proud of us. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna wash this off as well. And I'm gonna get a paper towel and kind of wipe the cutting board a little bit, see if it gets the glitter off. Yeah, I did get the glitter off. So I think this glitter comes off a lot more easily than other ones. Oh, there's a little bug here. That's what I get for leaving my windows open. That's fine. It's not gonna hurt anyone. I'm gonna grab this paper towel. I'm gonna give it a light water and let's see. That picks it up pretty well, I think. Everything is so like sparkly though. It's really nice. Might as well do a quick wipe here. I need our pumpkin here. I might rinse the outside of this pumpkin as well. And I gotta grab my pumpkin carving kit. Oh, I know this song. I feel like you could spray edible glitter on anything now and it's just gonna look pretty and you know it's not gonna kill you. Like what else can you make glittery that would be like cool that people don't think to glitterify? I can make sparkly seltzer. I mean, it is sparkly, but it's different sparkling, you know? It's different. It's not the sparkling that people expect. I'm gonna zoom out a bit. Actually, maybe not. That fits kind of perfectly. I'm sure maybe this bread knife would work well. Hold on, let me grab my my pumpkin carving kit. Here we go. Have I never used this? I think I got this for a stream last year. I never used it, so I'm gonna wash this. Some hot water, some soap. Very slippery. Oh wait, this is not the shimmery bat. I was thinking, oh, sparkling coffee. Honestly, not bad. The best part about it is that it doesn't taste like anything. So like you honestly could, let's switch to, so we're gonna be making now, this one's actually going to be a pumpkin mule. Pumpkin spice mule rather. Oh, we gotta make our own pumpkin spice again. I believe it was primarily cinnamon, nutmeg, what was in here? Ginger. Just gonna grab everything, ground nutmeg. I think some allspice, not allspice, cloves. Do cinnamon, cloves, ginger. There was one other thing in here. What was it? When I see it, I'll know. It honestly might have been allspice. I think it was allspice now that I'm thinking about it. First, we're gonna carve our pumpkin though. I think that's crucial. I'll stop the queue for a bit now. I just want to get some good ones in there before I smoke up. No worries at all. All right, so I'm gonna cut the top off of this. Hello. That's fine. I feel like here might be a good spot. Either way, we're gonna place it right back on top. Maybe this wasn't the knife for it. Maybe it is. Trying to get the right angle, so I realize. It wasn't straight at first. All right, I didn't break in there yet, but I think that might be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. It was a little high up. There we go. I'm gonna put this all in a bowl because I want to use all of this in a recipe, perhaps this weekend. Smells like pumpkin. Thank goodness this fits in there. Oh wow, this helps a lot. Ooh, I want to toast these seeds. That'll be good. We'll have that hopefully fresh pumpkin flavor as well. It's a lot of seeds. I feel like these are gonna be good to snack on. Honestly, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. We're almost done. We're almost done carving this thing out. This tool is very useful. I think the person in the video that I watched for making the cup out of the pumpkin used like a regular knife and spoon or something. But no, the kit helps. There we go. I love this song. I haven't heard it in a while, too. It's a gourd of a good time. Hey, look at us. It's hollowed out. Nice. So we're going to be making a pumpkin spice mule. So a mule involves some ginger beer. In this case, it will be like a Moscow mule, so we are going to be using, I believe, some vodka. I think some pumpkin puree as well. We're going to see. And we're going to have a nice little pumpkin cup for this. I feel like we're definitely not going to fill up this entire thing, but it came out well. And then you can always just kind of pop this back on in whatever direction it was meant to be in. It was like that. There we go. I'm going to rip that off, throw that out. That did not throw out, so I'm going to wash it off my finger. I'm going to take this, put it back here. Lily, hi! Coming to right? Lily, enjoy your 348 seltzer. Welcome in. We're currently on our 4th drink. I was like thinking about it for a second. We're currently on our 4th drink tonight. We're gonna be making a pumpkin spice mule. I cannot see any of those ingredients on the screen, so I'm gonna use my phone for this. But yeah, seltzers are spiked for those of us who are our age, right? Absolutely. Wait, Lily, check this out. I feel like you're gonna like this one. Look at the last drink that we made. Hold on, I don't know how much the glitter is showing here. The glass is a little bit frosted from the fridge. But we got a sparkly little eyeball bevy. There we go. She's like a galaxy drink. But her glass is frosted from the fridge. All right, and now, let's make our pumpkin spice before we get to the next bit, because we want to make sure that we have enough of that. Now, the question that I have now is how much of it do I need? So I'm going to need 2 ounces of vanilla vodka, a heaping tablespoon of pumpkin puree. I have no idea how this is going to work out. I don't know how the pumpkin puree is going to fit into this, but we're going to try. I'm just grabbing my pumpkin puree. I need to grab my ginger beer as well. A 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. All right, if it's a 1/4 teaspoon, I'm just gonna use 1/8. Not even. We're just gonna eyeball. All right, we're gonna eyeball our pumpkin spice. We're gonna start with a decent amount of cinnamon. We're making it, yeah, I think it's gonna be chunky. Luckily I have thick straws. That's why I'm like, I don't know how the pumpkin puree is gonna, I forgot that there are other holes in this, in the top of this. So I got a little bit of cinnamon everywhere. It's okay, I'll wipe that in a second. There we go. Let me do a little bit more actually. That's how much I'm gonna put of the other spices. I'm gonna do some ginger. It's okay, it matches the glitter. You know what, you're right. I actually know what I have this here. I'm just gonna wipe. Yeah. Just gonna grab this onto there. Yeah. And onto here, that's fine. Either way, I'm wiping down all of this after stream. Hands are relatively clean. Now I need to dry them. So right now I just put in some cinnamon. I put in a little bit of ground ginger. I'm gonna put a dash of cloves, a dash of nutmeg, and a dash of allspice, I think. There we go. There go my cloves. I feel like I can put a little bit more of, I'm gonna put a little more cinnamon after all this. There's some allspice and some nutmeg. I'll do a bit more cinnamon. I feel like this still is, hold on, I'm gonna rinse this. I feel like I could still afford to put a little bit more. Because even this, it's this. I mean, how much of the 1/8 of a teaspoon? Actually, I feel like, I don't know if this is a 1/4 of a teaspoon or not. It might be. We might have kind of nailed that, actually. Where's my 1/4 teaspoon? Here, I got an 1/8 of, oh no, this is my 1/4 teaspoon. Oh yeah, it's definitely a 1/4 teaspoon. This isn't even the full thing, but like there's so much left in here. Yeah, we're good. Cool. So we have our pumpkin spice. We have our hollowed out pumpkin here. What else do we need? I got a glittery iPhone, which is pretty cool too. We're gonna need a lime. We're not zesting it though, which is good. I'm not trying to zest my skin again. I'm gonna use this half of the lime right here. Where's our shaker? I need to clean this out. That's you, Liddy Night. House songs in. Oh yeah, are you doing anything tonight? A cupkin. It's a cupkin. I want to make more of those cookies that we made, more of the Snickerdoodle cookies. I feel like now because I can, I should. And because I ate them all and I want more. Maybe we can make one tonight. We'll see. Depends how late we stay up. All right. Maybe with the pumpkin puree, it actually won't be that bad because I'll put it in here. So let me fill this up with some ice. Oh, I also need my ginger beer. Do I even need to shake this? This might not even, I feel like maybe. I feel like I might need to shake it. Let's see. The recipe for this one is !mule. I probably have this written down over here. Cupkin. But I have no mouse. I have no functioning mouse whenever I go to my kitchen. It's only wireless when it wants to be. Oh, it said something else. I read a whole different word. It's gonna need a surface to look at this recipe, to glance at this recipe. In a cocktail shaker filled with ice, shake together the vodka, pumpkin puree, pumpkin spice, and lime juice. Okay, works for me. All right, so I am gonna grab the shaker. I'm gonna fill this with some ice real quick. Fill this with ice. I'm gonna put this down, and I need, how much of everything? I need 2 ounces of vanilla vodka. Oh, I need to rinse this out. That's what I need to do. Just doing a light rinse. Now I'll use some soap. Just in case any of the flavor leaks out. I want to give this the best chance. Not drying it though. All right, so 2 ounces of vanilla vodka. So I have this thing here. I need 1 heaping tablespoon of pumpkin puree. Somehow this is expected to work. I got pumpkin puree over here. Smells like pumpkin. Grab a tablespoon. This is my heaping tablespoon of pumpkin puree. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna strain it anyway. I got some on the cutting board, that's fine. 1 shot of vodka isn't half the bottle. It's 2 shots of vodka. A 1/4 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. All right, so this right here is, this is a 1/4 teaspoon in general. I didn't fill it up all the way, but I have a little bit more left. I just couldn't scoop it. So I'm gonna drop that in. I'm just gonna try to grab, I feel like that's the remaining amount. That might be pretty good. I'll do 1 more little scoop in there. Cool, there's the pumpkin pie spice that we made. We need 1/2 ounce of lime juice. So I'll take my juicer. Gonna put this here. 1/2 ounce. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Make sure I grip this properly. Honestly, not getting a lot of juice out of this. What's happening? There's another 1/2 I can use, and I have more limes. Not a very juicy lime, this one. This one gave me about a 1/4 ounce. 1/4 ounce of juice. I'm gonna take the other 1/2. I think this is just a weak lime. It's really making me fight to get the juice out. Our past lime juice experiences have been much better. It might not be fully ripe yet. There we go. All right, that looks pretty good. 1/2 ounce of lime juice. I think the ginger beer goes at the end because you don't want to shake ginger beer, to my knowledge. But let's just confirm that real quick. And then top it off with ginger beer. Okay, sick. So now I'm going to close this up. Is there any other liquid in here? Pumpkin puree and vodka. And I guess there's going to be the lime juice, that's why. All right, I am going to mute myself so that y'all don't get blasted in the ears. It's cold. I say that every time, but it's cold. All right. The whole thing just gets so frosty. I gotta get this off. But the top of this little piece here needs to come off too. There we go. All right, honestly, this is gonna be kind of interesting. Let me grab the ginger beer real quick before I pour that in. Also, Aleja, hi. I thought of you during the 11/11. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. I'm still here. I'm grabbing ginger beer. All right, this ginger beer theoretically might be expired, but I looked it up and people have consumed ones that were far more past gone and they said it was incredible. So that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, pull out, then up. Out. And then up. Oh, nice. All right, I think I need about 3 ounces of this. So first we're gonna take this. We just hollowed out this pumpkin. Very Zumba Fitness with that shake, thank you. Maybe. Ooh, I mean, it's a pumpkin puree. Honestly, that was a lot more liquid than I thought. She's pretty, well, you can't really see it because of the, angle, but let's just put 3 ounces of ginger beer. Let's do another, I mean, honestly, I'm just stick this back on top in case that does anything. I mean, like, I'll throw some ice in there. Probably. Got some ice cubes. Gonna plop these in here. Then you got a little straw. Can I zoom this out at all? It's just it's a little pumpkin thing. Could I cut a hole in this is my question and then stick the straw in the pumpkin? Maybe. I mean, you could also just do something like that, which also kind of works. What was the eyeball made of the other one? Was that lychee? It was. Is vanilla vodka something you could just buy, like already bottled? Yeah. So this one is not sponsored, just absolute vanilla. I got this for the Pash Star Martini. It honestly kind of smells like donuts. I think you can infuse, so I looked it up, like how to make different flavored vodkas, and like you can infuse your vodka over the course of like a couple of days. So that's also another option for different flavors. I've never done that before, but it was an option as well. I'm a fan of vodka. Okay, yeah, the vanilla vodka is really good. I'm not a vodka person, but vanilla vodka has definitely expanded my horizons. It works. I've tried that smooth. Yeah, it's definitely a harder drink for me. I'm usually more of like a whiskey or bourbon type of person, just like flavor-wise. I feel like tequila I also like, but I gotta be more in the mood for it. Like I gotta be like listening to this. I kind of want to try doing something though. I want to try poking a hole. I mean, I could use like a drill or maybe something else in the kit. Hold on, I got some pumpkin carving tools that could come in handy right now. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna wash this. I'm gonna see if I can create a hole in the top for the straw. Because they do that in one of the videos that I watched for a different pumpkin cocktail where they use the pumpkin. And I feel like that'd be kind of neat. I was gonna use a chopstick for it, but I think we can, let's see. Ah, it's here. Okay. That side's a little bit rougher. I feel like here maybe. Honestly, this works. This kit is awesome. I think I need to go a little thicker. I need to go a little bit thicker, but we're almost there. Made a pretty smooth hole, I think. Hold on, I can zoom out. All right, we have our pumpkin mule. I can't believe that worked. This is awesome. All right, I mean, it is meant for cutting pumpkins, if that helps. So I guess that does make sense. These are the coolers, like Ice or a Berry Blast. Those are a lot easier to drink, I would say. But yes. New Stanley Cup just dropped. This is our pumpkin mule. All right, I gotta take a sip. Let's see what she's like. I'll try to drink it down here so you can see the close up, because at least the straw will show it. Hold on. There we go. Ooh. Whoa, wait, that's good. Yeah, it's a good mule. Oh, she's sitting. There we go. It is orange. Yeah. It's orange. That's tasty. That's really tasty. And this is cute. It was not hard to prepare the cup. If you have a pumpkin carving kit, this tool, which I've seen in a bunch of different kits, hollowed out the pumpkin super fast, and this was great for the straw. I like this. I mean, now the straw looks a little bit muddier, but I'm still taking a picture. That's cute. Okay, it looks a little bit cuter on cam because it's hard to get. It's a little messy over here, but just trust. It's like a pumpkin-y orange soda. That's good. It tastes like soda. I mean, oh wait, it's ginger beer. That's why. Yeah, that's great. That's delicious. Enjoy your sip, Trash Panda. If anyone else wants to take a sip, you do extra point sip, and it will say that you're sipping seltzer, but seltzer is code for whatever I'm drinking on stream, obviously. Yeah. Me and trying to take it's just I couldn't get an angle for this. I don't know. I mean, you're looking at the cute side. I'll tell you that. The other side is a little bit. Now I think this thing is cute in every way possible. Sunny Brew, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Hot Friends Raid. Welcome in. We're currently making our Halloween cocktails. This is our 4th cocktail of the night. It has been going splendidly. We have one more left after this. We have one more left after this, but this one, I feel like this is my second favorite. Flavor-wise, delicious. This is just tasty. We're playing Phasmophobia. I hope you had fun. Also, if you want to hop off at any point, no pressure. The usual deal. It's Friday night. You were just streaming for I don't even know how long. But again, welcome in if you came in from Sunny Brew stream. We're making cocktails tonight, Halloween cocktails. So this one is our Pumpkin Spice Mule. It is made out of vanilla vodka, pumpkin puree, our little homemade mixture, our homemade pumpkin spice mixture, which is really just 3 parts cinnamon, 2 parts ground ginger, and then 1 part cloves, 1 part allspice, and one part nutmeg. That's what we went with. You could also add a dash of black pepper, like a tiny, tiny amount, but that's just what I saw, like, at least, like, we've just done this recipe. We've done the pumpkin spice recipe for so many of the baking recipes this month that, like, I just have it up by memory now. But honestly, this is delicious. The pumpkin puree, the vodka, the pumpkin spice mixture, and the ginger beer together really come together to form a nice little pumpkin-y drink. I don't know if you could see any inside. Oh, that's pouring. It threw up. Sorry, I had to see the pumpkin bomb. But it's orange and delicious. I mean, like, our entire work area is pretty rusty right now. I'm just doing this so we don't end up getting stuff everywhere. So this is a good little mid clean. There we go. Good as new. Methinks I accidentally drank all your drinks at once instead of my water. No! Not even I can drink all of my drinks at once. And that's why most of them are in the fridge now. It peed a little bit. But she's good now. Also, raffle is now live for 34,000 points. If you want to enter, type to join in the chat. As you join the chat, you could possibly win some of these points. I'm gonna take one more sip. This is like an alcoholic orange soda. But it's again, it is a pumpkin. It's not an orange soda. It feels like an orange soda because it's orange and it tastes and it's like a soda. I mean, it is. It's got the ginger beer, which is basically soda. But like it does taste like pumpkin. But it's not overpowering in any way. It's a really pleasant pumpkin flavor. It tastes like fall. That's great. These would be great for parties. I think what you can do is you can probably hollow out a handful of these, and then you could obviously take all the insides that we have right here, and you can make some delicious stuff out of it. Every part of this is usable. And then you can make a big batch of the mule, and then you could just serve it in these. I feel like that entire line is just like, it's just in my head. I'd probably just say it on my own sometimes too. Also, can Gary's Trash Panda and Johnny on 17,000 points each? Fuck, I love orange soda. Me too. I had an orange soda forever too. But can Gary's. That was pretty close though. That was good. I'm proud of you, Mads. But yeah. Anyway, that was delicious. That was our second to last one of the night. We still have one more left. My God, I'm trying to think. Yes, we can do the last one. I think we should do the last one because for this last one, I'm going to need to change some of my camera settings so that we can really experience it in its entirety. And that's why I'm glad we're actually putting this one last. But again, this one was delicious. The other ones we made today, we had a blue one that was really pretty. It was the Sweet Poison, I think. We had there was a witchy one, there was a bat one, and there was this one. We're gonna go through, at the very end of it all, we're gonna go through all of them. We do have a little bit left of every single one of these drinks so that at the very end we can kind of line them all up. We can take a look at what we've done and we can take it from there. Feel the warmth in your chest, sir. I certainly feel it. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Is it gonna glow? That would be cool. Next year, I'll do something that glows. We're actually going to be doing a recipe that we did last year, but we didn't necessarily prepare for lighting-wise, I would say, which is, well, you'll see in a second. I'm gonna go move this into the fridge, and then I'll show the other recipe there.
Where's my drink?
Hydrate, drinks dehydrating fluid. Anyway, sorry, calling it fluid felt weird. She's delicious. All right, I'm gonna put her right over here, which you can't even see. She's gonna sit on top of my container of tofu. She fit okay? Yeah, she fits perfectly, okay. All right, for our last drink. Actually, before our last drink, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I don't wanna have to pee when I do this. I think this is in all of our best interest. In all our best interest if we give this one a second. Here, we'll cut back to our wide, and I'll hide. Let me hide you. And let's get, was this the one? Yeah, this one, I got our last one there. Can paint the pumpkin, we can paint the pumpkin cup. We can also like carve that too into like, just like we can carve like after it's done, obviously. It could be like a carved pumpkin and you could have for decoration, which I think is also pretty neat. Anyway, BRB, I'm gonna take my mic off and mute myself just in case. Not trying to take any risks here. But where are you? Here we go. That's one. And okay, I'll be back in like a minute. Yes, I'll be making. I'm actually gonna drink some seltzer before right when I come back. That's a good idea. It didn't hit me all at once. We're still good. I honestly, I like have had like a little sip of like each thing, so I think we're doing okay so far. Now, at the end, I gotta sip them all again, I think, to like just remind myself of the flavors and maybe like tear them out, and then we'll see, then we'll see what happens an hour after that. But yes, we're about to start our last recipe. I do need to pour myself some seltzer though. That was a good reminder, by the way. I ate a ton of food before this to also prepare myself a little bit. And so I'm hoping, I'm not even hoping, I think that's been playing a good role here. It's been doing a steady job keeping things together. All right, this last one, I think I'll need to use this shaker, so I am going to be cleaning this out. Then dump all the leftovers into the pumpkin and see what it tastes like. How did the pumpkin one turn out? Yeah, I wonder what it would look like. It turned out great. It was delish. It was this little baby right here. She was super tasty. Pumpkin. It was really good. The top is nice. The straw fits in perfectly. How many dry heaves did you have? Not enough. No, no. I'm good. I promise. We really after like I'm gonna take all of these out afterwards, and when y'all see how much is left of each of them, you're gonna be like, oh, no wonder he's fine. They're almost all full. We really did take baby sips of these. But now let me quickly. I'm gonna rinse this out, and then how cute, right? I'm gonna rinse this out, and then we'll get into our last recipe, our last cocktail of the night. Yeah. There we go. Almost had a little bit spill. So this last one is interesting because it's got a fun little effect. This last one is all about the preparation and the initial presentation. I'll explain to you what I mean by that in a moment. If you were here a year ago, you've actually seen it to some degree before. But our kitchen stream quality has significantly increased since then, I think. That was actually one of our first, if not our first kitchen stream when I moved here. And so a lot of things have obviously changed since then. Even lighting wise, it was very dark in that initial kitchen stream. But yes, all right, so I'm gonna get that here. I'm gonna put this over here. Gonna get that ready. I am going to definitely into the music tonight though. Excellent work on all accounts. Music's kind of low. I'll turn that up in a second. Oh, I love this song. This is what the experience of VOD watchers is like, by the way. This is VOD watcher POV. How's that? Perf. Sick. All right, let's get our final recipe in here. We're gonna zoom in over there. Got 15 pages of this. We're going to be making the Wicked Word, which I guess maybe it'll look a little clearer over here. The Wicked Word. This is a mix of cognac, Aperol, a little bit of lemon juice, and then we're going to be using this Sambuca to top it off. The thing about it is that the Sambuca lights pretty nicely. You just can't have too many lights on if you want to see it on camera. So we are going to be preparing our drink, then we're going to be preparing our Sambuca in a separate glass. We're going to be lighting that on fire and then pouring it into our primary glass, which is not this, but you'll see it in the other one. So this one is flammable. And you're saying, why would you save the flammable one for last? Aren't you going to be absolutely demolished by then? Well, that's why we've only been taking teeny sips. I am ready. I'm reading each of these messages. The Shadow Wizard Money Gang is killing me. I could hear it. Let's move this chopstick out of the way. Okay, so for this recipe, what do I need to do? I think I just need to put the cognac, the Aperol, and the lemon juice in here for a shake. So I'm gonna fill this up with some ice real quick. Isn't all alcohol flammable? I think the Sambuca looks pretty when it's lit on fire. I think that's why that it is. That's why I think I use like a modifier to like make it not exclusive, because I had the same thought as I was saying it. I was like, wait a minute, isn't all alcohol flammable? So I think I said like highly flammable. But again, because literally as I was talking, your thought just now was exactly my thought. I was like, wait a minute. And note, I've known about this all day and I did not have that thought until now. It looks pretty when lit, same. How do you think of that? That was good, that was smooth. Okay, we have our ice. Let's get our lemon out. One of these looks good. I am going to rinse this. It was last used on a lime, so I'm not really too concerned about what's on it. I am going to rinse this though to get rid of any of the lime flavor. Ooh, another great song. Sweet. The button layout on my phone is unbelievable right now. Molotov cocktail, yeah. Does that need to be any specific alcohol, or do they just light a bottle and just hope for the best? All right, we're gonna start with our cognac, I guess. An ounce of cognac. We're gonna be using this. This is the same one that they say to, yeah, I think it is. I don't know if there's anything special about this. This is technically the one that they say to use in the recipe, but I think any cognac will work. At the end of the day, any cocktail mix works. None of them are really, I feel like, right or wrong for the most part. You just are going to end up with a different flavor, if anything. I don't know. You just kind of mix stuff together, and if it tastes good, then you keep doing it. If it doesn't, then hopefully you don't. All right, let's add an ounce of this. Smells strong. This one is going to, I feel like, taste strong. An ounce of that. Did I rinse this? Oh well. It's rinsed now. It's definitely sanitized. I need an ounce of Aperol. Usually vodka. Joanne Jett was low-key into for me having the haircut I have now. Interesting. Oh wait, I think I just took the top of the Aperol off. Would that work? It like almost worked for a second. The top of the like Aperol bottle, I mean, it's fine, but I kind of want it out because then I could pour it through it, and it's kind of fun that way. Got him. All right, this wasn't the top of it. This was actually meant to be in there. Yeah, that was meant to be in the top. It was just really loose. Anyone who knew that from the start, don't tell me that you knew that. Cool. Because sometimes they have like that little thing in there, and that's what I thought it was, but I realized it has no hole in it. 1 ounce of Aperol. This shows you how much I use this bottle. And then 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. So let's cut this in half. I think this, this lemon I think is gonna be way more juicy than that lime was. I think 1 ounce might be the whole lemon. Yeah, that was about half. And this one is a slightly smaller piece. See, I drink a little bit at a time, very responsible, very mindful. I fear for my Twitch channel if I drink too much too, but we can pretend like that's not a factor. I like having control. Okay, wait, this is an ounce of fresh lemon juice. So we got an ounce of cognac, an ounce of Aperol, and an ounce of fresh lemon juice. Beautiful. And now I'm going to mix this. Gonna mute myself for the mix, for the shake rather. Like the pores, yeah. Some of them just have like the little like mini filter thing that like, I don't know what it does, if it like breaks it from, like there's something where it's like, usually they're like hole, maybe 4 different holes in it. That's what I thought it was. Not like the spout. Oh wait, I actually have a glass for this. So we have a chilled glass for this one. Right here. Isn't that just like so chill? Like I would have hung out with this person in college. Sorry. And then we're also going to need, what's our last thing? 1 ounce of, oh my God, something happened.
Can't stress this enough. Yeah, John is a year.
Hi, and thank you, Lily. Thank you for, how many months is that? 19 months, God damn. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for the wonderful vibes, as always. I appreciate you a ton. And thank you for being so much fun and so cool. I had so much fun meeting you at TwitchCon, like in person, and hanging out with you. Truly a blast. It's just like, you're so wonderful. And thank you for resubbing. Hope you enjoy the next month of emotes and no ass. Oh, sorry, yeah. You know what code check is. And emotes and no ads as well. Chill glass adorable. I know, right? All right, we're gonna pour this in here. All right, I feel like that looks pretty solid. Gotta leave some room. So, like I mentioned, this one's about the presentation. We'll deal with the lights and stuff in a moment, but this one's about the presentation. It's not going to look great after we pour it. I'm letting you know that now. But I am going to be getting, let me see this. I'm gonna rinse this. I'm gonna do 1 ounce of the Black Sambuca. Maybe this one like is specifically chosen for this because it, see like this one has a plastic thing on it. And maybe that one actually, maybe the Aperol does have it. I just didn't notice the hole. I don't know. Oh, this one, yeah, I forgot the Sambuca smells like licorice. It does taste like licorice too. Okay, and we're gonna pour you in there. So this one's just gonna be like a muddy gray after we pour it in. So cute, what if I explode? I'm just thinking, it's so cute, what if I explode, by the way? I don't know why, adding by the way to the end of something has been killing me this past year. Like I've been seeing it in so many different jokes and it's so funny. All right, so I am going to adjust the zoom real quick so we get a little bit more of a view. But we also want to zoom, we want to focus on those. No. Refocus, please. Thank you. No. What if I zoom in a little bit?
Why do you stop? Every time I let go, she changes. There we go. We'll give that a go. All right, I'm gonna try turning off some lights here, and we'll see what this does for us. I'll be back. Sorry, no, I'll be back. I'm back. How are the drinks? Fantastic. We're on our last one right now, actually. What if I move you here? If I were to pour this one, yeah, we should see it still. So we should be okay. We're on the last one. I am going to be lighting it a flame. So I am going to be turning off some lights, and we're gonna see what this does. Yeah, we had a pumpkin drink. Or unless you mean this one. This one actually doesn't taste like pumpkin, but it's still cool though, I think. All right, let's turn you off. Let's get, Hold on, I got options here. I'm turning off lights systematically. Okay, I'm turning these off too. And then I want to see how much this flame is visible. You know what? Whoa, that looks kind of cool. Look at that. Maybe if I do. That's kind of cool. All right, we're Shadow today. This is actually my anonymous testimony. I could turn that off too, but maybe this will be it. Maybe this is what we need. Let me maybe turn off the, actually maybe that's good. It's working with low light now. So hopefully with low light, we should have something here. What if we just did the whole stream like this? We were just like an anonymous drink maker. Okay. I think we just do it. Again, this is about the presentation, not the final results. It's gonna look a little funky probably. But so be it. Just gonna grab this. And if something sets on fire, I'm deleting the VOD. There we go. So here, what if I just do this? Is this gonna be a good way? I want to get this to be all around the edges of the glass. The glass is going to get hot, so as soon as I light it, I'm going to pour it very soon after. All right, this is the wicked word. Hell yeah. That was cool. That thing lit. Like, that lit up. That was awesome. I was surprised. Damn. Yeah, that was sick. I was very impressed by that one. Last time we barely saw the flame. That was so cool. Oh, I love that. I kind of want to take like an immediate sip. Is it warm? Honestly, it's delicious. I know you can barely see me. That was delicious. All right, now how to get my lights back on? I got this. And suddenly we are back. Wait, is this really what the lighting was? I guess so. Why does it feel so different? Oh, because of this. There we go. And we're back. That was cool. I'm surprised. Normally, because what I like is like when you pour it, the flame kind of follows it. Yeah, it wasn't like a big explosive fire. That I wouldn't be able to do. And then now we got this really dark, muddy looking, honestly. 11-11. I wonder if I can get this to be like glittery. Anytime you just have like a dark drink now, just add glitter. It's beautiful. See if it focuses. She's beautiful. And honestly, it's delicious. This is a tasty cocktail. This one is really good. I don't know how much it's gonna stay in focus. This one, it tastes like, is it orangey? No, it's the lemon. It's the lemon. Sorry, I gotta keep this, keep my hand in here to keep this thing focused. What's in it? This one is, oh, and the Sambuca. Is it Aperol also? Yeah, okay, so this one is a mixture of cognac, which is over here. It's a mixture of cognac, Aperol. Sorry, Aperol. None of these are sponsored. Lemon juice, about an ounce of lemon juice. It's all equal parts of the three things I mentioned. And then this Sambuca over here, which it was delicious. It's really good. This one, honestly, of all of these, I think this one actually tastes the best. This one tastes like a drink that you would get at a cocktail bar. The other ones are really tasty that I would make again for like friends. If I wanted someone to think that I knew what I was doing, I would make this. It's not meant to be sparkly, but it is. It's so good. The time everything was amazing. You see the fire and you see the spark as it lights. Top it off, the siren goes off. Really? Shout out to the city for finally giving me a siren that works in my favor. And welcome back, Noodles. I hope you're feeling better now. That was awesome. Thank you for clipping that, by the way. I'm gonna go back to it. I wanna watch that. Holy crap, wait. I wanna see it. That was cool. Oh, I'm glad we brought that one back. And now we made it sparkly because, you know, again, at the end, why not? Delicious. Shout out to The Wicked Word. If anyone wants to make this yourself, the recipe is there. Thank you, Storm, for using the command. And you could go there. It's !wicked. And all of these recipes, I'll put them in. If you're in the Discord server, I have a channel called Stream Catalog where I put all of the recipes that we follow on stream. I'll be dropping in all of these recipes in there probably tomorrow. I was gonna say later today, but if I end up finishing these drinks tonight, then probably tomorrow. But I think this is probably a good time for us to review all the drinks that we made. So if you're just coming in now, or if you came in midway through the stream and you may have missed any of the drinks, I saved all of them. So I am going to pull them all out now. So we can just take a look at what we've done today. We can reflect on these, maybe give a light ranking of our thoughts on them. And yeah, I'll leave the Wicked Word over here. I'm gonna adjust the zoom a little bit because we are gonna have a couple of these to fit. We made 5 drinks. Don't worry, it'll focus when I stand there. Ignore the pumpkin puree in the back. If I stand here, what happens? There we go, that's better. So, we'll go in reverse order of everything we did. Also, hi Wing. Has it been there the whole time? Wait, I was focused on the drink too hard? Wait, which thing? Which thing were you focused on? Or I mean, which thing are you asking about? Could be the pumpkin puree. All right. So the next thing that we made. So this is. I'll put these. I'll kind of layer them behind each other. This is the Wicked Word we just made, where we set it aflame. This is our pumpkin mule. I'll kind of put the pumpkin mule back here so that everything fits. We have another sparkly one over here. Let me see if I can get each of these commands up as well for them so you can see. This one was the Shimmery Bat. The Shimmery Bat was also a purple, glittery, rum-based cocktail. Next we have, which one was our second one that we made? Oh, yes. We have this beauty. Oh, wow, I didn't realize how dark all of these are. I mean, this one's orange, which we'll sip in a second and you'll see it. What was this one? This one was the Tipsy Witch. The Tipsy Witch, this one is, what was I gonna say? Blackberries? What was in here? It says, I forget, it says on the screen. Blackberries, rosemary, and you light the rosemary at the end, so it gives it like a nice like aroma. What else did I have in here? I cannot read that. Oh, we have blue curacao. I see, you know what? I feel like I gotta go wide for it. I don't even, I don't remember what we used for it. I see vanilla vodka and grenadine. That's how we got the purple color. And then the first thing that we made today, I had to transfer glasses. I promise you though, it looks real pretty at the start. And it's this one right here, which was our sweet poison. The sweet poison, what does this have in there? Blue curacao, has a white rum in it. And there was one other ingredient, and coconut rum, which we use Malibu for. And then pineapple juice is what we topped it off at the end, which gave it like it made it a little muddy, if anything. But the cherries, the maraschino, was that how we said it? Cherries were delicious. That was in there, and we used skull-shaped ice, which I thought was pretty cool too. But our selection here, if I move them back, there we go. These are all of the drinks. If I move that over there. There we go. These are all the cocktails that we made tonight. They were all so good. And if you want to take a sip, you do an extra point sip, and you can have a sip of these. Oh, and this one is topped off with seltzer as well. That's what was really good about this one. So this one's got the blackberries. I don't remember. All I remember is that it ultimately is topped off with seltzer. It's got blackberries, it's got the rosemary. I just don't remember what the other things are. Usually blue curacao, grenadine is how we got to the purple probably. Yeah. Oh, do all these look so good? Yeah, and they taste really good. And again, this one's orange, which is really fun. So I feel like I'll do like a final taste test of these just because we can. But honestly, they were all good. I would make all of these again. I think this one's really cute. This one's really like cool. The glitter really does shine in it. When you're zoomed out, you can't really see it as much on camera, but like when you pour it and when you like swirl it around, like it's awesome. The eyeball, with the lychee and the blueberry on the inside, I thought was really, really nice too. Here, I'll tilt it up a little bit. The pumpkin's a super cute serving cup. This is a pumpkin spice mule. You saw the wicked word just now. Yeah, I think they're all good. Yeah. Did you have all these fancy glasses already? So I actually went out and I bought this glass today. I actually bought 2 of these today. There's a coupe glass, I think is how it's pronounced. I've wanted these for a while, and like I just never went out and got them. So today I went out and I picked these up. This glass I had, but this is I just used because I needed this glass again. So yeah, I had everything except for this glass and this. Again, I have another one over here. These are super cute. I love these. I think every time I go to like a cocktail bar, like, and they serve me like a really like a nice drink, I love when it comes in a glass like this. No, I meant the Cupkin. The Cupkin, no. I picked up the Cupkin today. It was again, if you have a pumpkin carving kit, super easy to hollow out. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna see, I feel like I can bake this, which might also be good. Maybe I shouldn't paint it. But yeah, yeah, that was basically it. I'll do one last sip of each of these just to remind myself. I remember these two tasted very like juicy in the sense where like you don't really taste the alcohol. This one tastes like a rum-based cocktail. This one tastes like a pumpkin-y soda. I relate it to orange soda because it kind of looks like orange soda and gives you the same sensation like feeling-wise, but it does have that hint of pumpkin. It does not taste like, I mean, you get it's a mule. If you've had a mule before, it's that. And then this one's just delicious. This one tastes like a complex mixture. Ooh, that one's good. I forgot. This is the one with Malibu. I can already taste it. I want all but the one with coconut and the pumpkin one. This one's the coconut one. I compared this one to the bathtub looking. I feel like it looks like the bathtub one because it's blue, and it also like it tastes like juice. The sweet poison would look cool in a beaker. Yeah, I agree. That would be a good serving thing for this. You can make this as like a punch type of vibe, and then you could serve it in a bunch of beakers. Wow, this one's good. Okay, flavor-wise, this one I would say competes with the mule. I think this one might be better than the mule. The mule is good because it's like a soda. It's a smooth soda, and it's cute in this little pumpkin. But this one, you smell the rosemary and you taste just like a sweet like soda because again, it has seltzer in it. It's lost a little bit of its carbonation because it's been out for a little while, but yeah. So my favorites, I'm torn between these two for my favorites. Hold on, let me sip you again with the eyeball. That one's strong. Spiked kelp shake, yeah. Truly. And let me try you. Ooh, that one's strong too. I think these two are my top two. These two are, this one is the Tipsy Witch, and the other one is the Wicked Word. This one's the Wicked Word, the fire one that we just did. Tipsy Witch might win this one actually. I don't know, Tipsy Witch is good. There's so much going on with her. This one tastes good if you like sambuca, if you like licorice, or like just like the taste of licorice in a cocktail. This one, you're gonna pick this one because they're very close, and this one is very pleasant in that way. And I feel like that also is why it tastes more different than like what I make at home if I ever make stuff. This one is fantastic. Missed maybe? Oh, likely. Now, likely. Wicked Word is such a pretty name for such a beautiful drink. Yeah, I think so too. And we sparkled her up too. She's got the glitter. Wait, what did you do? Oh, spiked kelp shake. Yeah, no, you gotta show your ID when you enter the Krusty stream. Are you in fact feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I say that every time I go clubbing, by the way. I would say maybe like a little. I would say like a little bit. Like I'm still I'm definitely still like good, but like I can't tell if it's my kitchen or if it's just like the drinks that have made me like a little bit warm in here. Probably the temperature in here as well. That's definitely done it. But like, you know, I think I've had a sip of quite quite a bit here. But all in all, like I would say I feel like I've had like 1 or 2 drinks is where like I am. Where's my seltzy though? In the fridge probably. Nothing that like a seltzer or 2 won't take care of. This guy has some car keys. Those comments on TikTok are so funny. That's the end of my queue, y'all know now. That's okay. I mean, we've made it through all of our drinks. You know, we got our seltzer's officially entered. Whoa, has officially entered the mix. Yes. In case it wasn't here, absolutely don't drink and drive. But yes, only drink then play Mario Kart. Yeah. Ooh, Mario Kart's really fun. I don't think I've played Mario Kart. I keep like hearing about it and seeing people play, but I never played it myself. I would like to play it at one point though. It's fun and silly and a fun way to spin Mario Kart. You finish your drink, good timing, right at the end of our stream. But yeah, but anyway, shout out to this year's class of, this is a Halloween cocktail class of 2024. They're joining their cupcake brethren. For this year, sealing off, I believe, all of our kitchen streams of October. We still have plenty coming up in November, and we still have a few more Halloween-themed streams before the month ends. But I think this is our last one that we're spending in the kitchen. Down at some point, but I don't like beer that much. We could probably find some sort of alternative. Maybe. I mean, I feel like part of it is the duration, though, because it's all about time at the end of the day. But I mean, I feel like you can do it with anything, really. You could do it with just like a can of seltzer, even. Very, very fun stream. Thank you. I'm glad you had fun. I had so much fun with this. This was a blast for me. Here, we move you here. Now let's put you here. This was truly such a blast. Oh, the cherry, I forgot it's still in there. I'm probably gonna eat that.
after stream. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me today, and thank you all for joining me for these cocktails. Truly, this was just great. What was the final ranking? My number one is, which one were you? This is the Tipsy Witch is my number one. This is this one. The Wicked Word, probably the Wicked Word, which is not that one. This one right here is my number two. My number three, I want to say my number three is, well, it depends. Are we talking flavor or no? Because Wicked Word might actually go down. Because this might be my number three. I think number one will be, which one are you? The Tipsy Witch is my number one, which is the one back here with the rosemary. Number two is probably going to be the pumpkin, which was the pumpkin mule, because I think it's cute with the cup. This one's my number three, because I think presentation-wise, this one I think wins for me. Like, I think it looks so cool in person, at least. And I really love it a lot. So this is probably my number three. My number four is probably the Wicked Word, and my number five is probably the Sweet Poison, which is right here. So number one, Witch. Number two, Pumpkin Mule, I think. Number three, the Bat. Shimmery Bat? Was that what it was? Shimmery Bat. And then number four, Wicked Word. Number five, Sweet Poison. The blueberry even bleeds to make eye veins. V-Nice touch, right? I think this one wins. Presentation-wise, this one's my absolute favorite. This one I think looks really pretty. I think this is a good balance of looks pretty and a very like fulfilling experience. It just tastes so good. This one I think is cute. It tastes good. I think it deserves its place. I think both of these are good presentation-wise, but this one tastes a little bit easier to drink, I would say. It's like pleasant, it's bubbly, and there's and it's like pumpkin-y, but like gently, so it's very warm, which I really like about it. Kind of has pumpkin puree in it. This one I think is just presentation's fantastic. Taste is pretty good, but it doesn't have like a unique taste compared to the others, I would say. And this one just tastes good. This one tastes great, but this one just has something in it that I like. I could see people switching these two. This one tastes like juice. The cherries are really nice though. No, thank you, Starhome. Thank you for being here. I had one Moscow Mule in my life, and it was that Jessica Kirsten comedy show. It was at that Jessica Kirsten comedy show, and I was tossed, to be honest. Yeah, mules can definitely do that to you. Because they're like soda-y. They have a ginger beer. It's a flavor you can stand to taste, yeah. And Noodles, thank you for being here. Loved a little bit of the stream that I was able to watch. Thank you again for being here. Thank you all for spending, again, your Friday night with me, your Friday night of Halloween weekend with me. I don't know if you all have, I know some of you have plans this weekend. I know others do not. I'll be around this weekend. I probably won't be live tomorrow. I will be live on Sunday. Hopefully Sunday might be a really, I think Sunday could be a really cool stream. I think it should be Sunday. We'll see. But if you want updates on what the schedule is going to be like, you can check Discord in the stream schedule tab. No pressure though to join, and you can come and go as you please if you'd like to as well. But again, thank you all for hanging out. I'm gonna after I close this out, I'll take a look at who to raid. We are gonna be raiding someone tonight. I'm just gonna take a peek at who's live. My Halloween party was almost in jeopardy. I woke up with a cold this morning, but it went away luckily. Nice. Is it tomorrow? Let me also do these. My caps lock is on. Okay, sick, it's tomorrow. Well, anyway, if any of y'all are doing any Halloween things this weekend, have fun, stay safe. If you take any pictures that you want to share, the Discord server is there for you to share. I love seeing the stuff that y'all share, whether it's a special event that you're going to or just something that you like in your ordinary day-to-day, that when it's not like a holiday type of thing. I love seeing all of it. I feel like we get to share a lot of moments together. But again, no stream tomorrow. Hopefully big stream on Sunday. And then we got a few more Halloween streams, probably for the rest of the month. So I'm really excited for that. Show us your costumes you're dressing up. Yes, absolutely. Share it anywhere in Discord. Gen pics, art, whichever one you consider it as. I think it's all art and it's all also general pictures. Tonight has been such a blast. Thanks so much for the lovely evening. Good night. Thank you, Johnny, for being here. I'm gonna be kicking off a raid, but here are 2 raid messages
that you can use. The first one is if you're not subbed. The second one is if you are subbed, you can use that one too because it has some sub emotes in there. Thank you, Zay, for being here. And thank you, Mads, for the sweet words as always. Again, lots of love to you all. I'm really excited about these. I may sip on one of them post-stream today, and I'll be hanging out in the chat of wherever we end up going tonight. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, and shout out to Johnny also for putting together, just curating this playlist for most of the night. The vibes were fantastic. And also, if any of y'all have any questions on any of the stuff that we did tonight, you want to be reminded of any of the recipes, or you want to, I don't know, I found all these online, so like I didn't invent them, but if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me, either DM me or post on Discord and just ask me. I look at every message that's in there, so yeah. But anyway, if you're here on Sunday, I'll see you then. If you're here on another day, then I'll see you then. If you don't come back, then that's also totally okay. I hope you have a great rest of everything. Again, stay safe this Halloween. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. I'm going to be downing a lot of seltzer now and for the rest of the night before I go to bed. I'm not going to bed just yet. I'm trying to stay as responsible as I can. But yeah, but lots of love to you all. Stay lovely. And yeah, and have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you, if you're here on Sunday, then I'll see you on Sunday. Okay, bye.